the full screen.
Uh-huh.
Just the
Okay, I need to
there we go.
make all the social media posts. Um, Twitter, Live City one. Go over to personal one. Okay, there's the
Spoon full of
tweets.
kratom. Taking it with some coffee right now.
Hell yeah. Get that Credo. Get that Credo, Courtney. Alright, that Discord, and that Discord, and last but not least...
Oh god.
That Discord. Okay. Social media has all been posted. And now we wait.
I just had a really like good idea.
What's the idea you had?
Well, you know, a future he's he's like Pluto, right?
uh,
You know, Pluto.
you mean like as a different alias for future? I'm not sure.
Yeah, like I don't know 100% about like the whole like Pluto shit, but I know that that's like there, you know.
Uh-huh. What's your thing branching off of that?
And another one of my favorite things is Earthbound.
Okay.
And you know how there's Mr. Saturns in Earthbound?
Yes. So we got Pluto and we got
Two
Pluto.
Mr. Plutos.
Are they just like little those like weird little blobular characters like Mr. Saturn, but they're just future?
They're black. They have like their hair is like dreads. Some of them have like bleach dreads.
Uh-huh.
Some of them have like Future's hats and sunglasses.
Uh-huh. They are all 100% off the Molly.
Yeah, I think Mr. Saturns seem like that anyways.
Oh, definitely. Like without a doubt. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. With special
Hello, Owen.
hello special guest. Yet.
Long time no see.
Been like a year since basically we started playing like Animal Crossing and things of that nature. Let me go ahead and switch over to the game now. Hello.
It's been a while.
Since I've been down in
It's been a
heaven.
while since I've been on streaming.
It's been a while.
Been a while
Oh, and I do
since
not.
I've been on the internet.
Let's not talk about it being March again. Let's talk about it being March currently. Let's not let ourselves get bogged down in.
Wait, remember March? Oh, what? Do I remember March of last year? Sure.
Yeah. Animal Crossing came out. It was great. It was a really good video game. Anyways, so I've been so since last time I streamed Hades,
That's
I've
an awful quiet Hades game.
where is it? I got the audio here. The audio on my end is like decent. I could maybe turn it up like a little bit, I guess. How about like there? Are you hearing
No,
it?
what I mean by awful quiet is that is a completely silent Hades game.
I mean, I think I just don't know how to like send audio through Discord, unfortunately. Like that's more of the issue. Like it's definitely coming through on stream.
I don't think it's gonna be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Um,
You're just
is
not...
there any way that you could just share the game screen and not the Streamlabs screen? Because right now you're sharing the Streamlabs screen.
Unfortunately not. I haven't really figured out the configuration for that yet. I haven't done much in the...
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
I'm just gonna search, can I zoom in on a Discord screen share?
Yes. Oh, and I am capturing from the Switch.
Yep. Shouts out to Hades cross save. Like it's just there on the main menu.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
I was like, hey, that's sick. Great. How to stream a Zoom call to Discord. Oh, I love app names.
Very intuitive, definitely making our life better and not more of a living hell. Speaking of hell, that's where I am currently. While you try to search that, I'm gonna just run through, like... So, since last time I streamed Hades, I've been playing this game a lot off stream. I've made progress in the sense that I have gotten...
When I press Control and plus, it makes the icons on the right, like our profile pictures larger, and it makes the screen smaller.
Great. Excellent.
Yeah, so cool. I mean, awesome.
But, so I haven't beaten a run yet in this game. However, I have gotten to the fight with Hades. So, that is the progress that I have made so far in this video game. And I was having a pretty good run last night, to the point that I feel like
it's so funny when I press Control plus, like it makes it smaller. It's just so funny to me.
I mean, it's important. Don't you want to see your like friend's avatar like larger? That's the main reason you would want to do that.
I even got rid of all of like the other stuff on the screen. Is there any way that you can just zoom in your camera?
Let me...
I'm trying to think of this.
Let me try to...
You should be able to on your webcams, just Hades can be a pretty small game.
Yes, it could be an extremely small game. Not really. The best I can do, like, when it comes to my window is either, like, is changing, like, frame rates and resolutions, and that's about it. Like, I can make it 1080... Oh, wait, no, I can't make it 1080p because that's stuck in Discord Nitro. But it's been a while since I had streaming difficulties. It's been a while.
Will this work? Will this work like right away?
Since I've done troubleshooting live on the internet. And everything that I remember. Yeah, how you doing today, Owen? You having a good one? Having a decent Sunday? My boy Zoom.
All right. In this case, I might as well put something on my Spotify.
I mean, you're just talking about Future, so.
I had been reintroduced to Jeff Gerstmann's unlistenable shit.
Oh my god.
Playlist.
The worst
I got
playlist.
reintroduced to
Alright. I'm gonna dive in. At this point.
What was? How does that song go?
Which one? I made banana bread and played Hitman 2. Hey, banana bread is damn good. Bree's been making that a lot
yeah,
more
no,
lately.
it's just 9/11, 9/11. What happened to Building 7? It's a mystery to us all. And I'm so frustrated that that's like a better, more competent fucking, like, that's a more competent pop song than I can write right now. Like, he's got all of the, like, that guy has all of the backbones of
a proper songwriter.
Yeah, like, just to buy the books, like, by the numbers, you know. Just how do you write a song? This is exactly how you write a song.
Show yourself.
Come on, Pops. Okay.
Oh wow, you're still at the end of that run.
No, yeah, I didn't want to bother with like going into the fight because like I want to save for stream. It seems like something that would be special.
Oh, okay. Well, the soundtrack to this is a loop on the third music.
Excellent.
Kind of fun.
Great call. Pop it.
Okay. I hate first phase.
Yeah, I mean it's not the best, but I don't have too much trouble with it. It's more just
He goes impervious so much. And that attack, his spinning attack is harder to, it comes out of nowhere. Well, that makes it sound like I'm like frustrated with it.
Yeah.
He will use that attack. God, how should I put this? He will just use that attack like just as his first attack, rather than at the end of a 3 attack combo. And it is more easily telegraphed after a 3-hit combo.
Damn it.
And also, he goes impervious a lot more during first phase, which really fucks up your casts and really fucks up your calls.
Definitely.
And all that sorts of stuff. Like, it'll be like, basically, you really have to just like play around that and wait until he goes impervious and then do a call. Because if you try to, if you don't do that, he just goes impervious in the middle of your call or right at the beginning of your call so much.
What can I do about this, sir? Must be something.
So for me, the impervious doesn't so much bother me. It's just like all the like little guys that he spawns during it is what fucks me up about that fight.
He is the reason that I'm here.
Yeah, you gotta keep on those. All right, well, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab something from right behind me.
Yeah, sure.
When I arrived here, I received
Had some dark chocolate and walnuts, so I put them in the banana bread too. Hell yeah.
But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium or you. Oh no.
Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and the confidentiality must be upheld.
Are you getting into the Patroclus?
No more of this.
Yeah, for a while I was wondering why like I just couldn't get like any interaction with him, and then I like
With Patroclus?
Yeah, and then I finally equipped Achilles' thing, and I was like, oh, okay.
I think that I got interactions with Patroclus even without
Really?
you just play enough.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's a new
It did happen.
But when you said that, I was like, oh,
My friend.
oh,
you wrote a song
right.
for me. Oh.
That sounds so right. Fucking okay. So I open up Firefox, recommended by Pocket. First 3 articles. First, the rise of the Biden Republicans,
Oh no.
which I gotta be honest with you. I'm okay. Wait, no, I understand. I understand that.
Concerned about Dusa.
I don't know why I didn't.
My blasted way out of this
I
place.
didn't understand that. Those are the never Trumper holdovers.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Lincoln Project
Stuff you heard about me is
people. Okay.
Yeah. Those
Okay.
individuals. Yes.
Okay. That isn't even what made me go like, Jesus Christ. Mapscompany.com. Why 6 hours of sleep is as bad as none at all. And I was like, Jesus, guys. And then from the Atlantic, the article right next to it, there's no real reason to eat 3 meals a day.
That.
And then it says your weird pandemic eating habits are probably fine. We're gonna look back on
This
how
era of
ultimate-
like
our
clickbait
ultimately
titles.
brief time in the pandemic, and because ultimately it will be brief compared to
The unfathomable power of
decades.
the world thrives within
Yeah.
the child.
Yes.
and
Godliness has
but
grown
we
since
pushed out
last we
so
spoke.
much content
You have learned much
because we were
in the
like,
dark.
well, there were a lot of people that just tried to be like, let's pretend like this is just not happening and just yeah, I'm not talking about those types of people who are
Was this lot the best
ooh, cool, that's a really good reward.
Hell
I'm not talking about like deniers and stuff.
yeah.
I'm just talking about people that are like, I'm gonna pretend that like that like literally nothing is happening. I just want I just want to live in a pretend world where this isn't happening. And then I'm like, for sure. But then there were tons of media outlets that were like, okay, we need to like. Have you seen a bunch of ads for like at-home workout stuff
Not
in
really.
like social
no.
media feeds? Yeah, there's like a ton of ads for like at-home workout programs. There's like a boxing one where they send you a heavy bag to work out with at home. There's all these at-home cycling
Tell us.
Give me
class
that
things.
magnetic gloves.
They existed before the pandemic, but then afterwards they were like, oh, we gotta
Get me straight.
We
gotta
hop
thrive
in this.
now.
Yeah. Now
And
we
we're gonna
can
look
really
back
cash in.
We're gonna look back at all this content that we made like during this brief amount of time, and it's just like, is this really neurotic? What do they mean by your weird pandemic eating habits are probably fine?
You willfulness.
I think everybody my age has weird eating habits.
Yeah, I mean, if you're someone who like has like a not normal sleep schedule, you definitely do not have normal eating habits. Like that's just how it works with the time of day. Like you can't have like 3
Yeah.
square meals if you're like waking up at 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanna get into this run before you choose your Aries boon.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just love sending you Atlantic article titles in general. They're all really funny. And in this article, it links to one called Read, I Broke Breakfast. And then read, Americans have baked all the flour away.
Yes, Sass,
Read.
this is Courtney. Hi.
Hey, Sass. Read, foodie culture as we know it is over.
God, what a...
Read, in 1950, Americans had aspic. Do you know what aspic is?
No.
Horrifying gelatin food.
So like those jellos with just like a bunch of shit floating inside of it?
Yeah, literally like gelatin with meat floating inside of it.
Ugh.
Read, in 1950, Americans had aspic. Now we have Dalgona coffee.
We used to have 10 years ago we had
Read.
Steve Jobs, what, I can't remember that whole fucking tweet, god damn it.
Read, yes, the pandemic is ruining your body. Really? No shit, guys. Wow, I didn't know.
I sit in bed and at a desk all day. Never would have guessed it.
I was just more thinking the like, wow, you know, it's a pandemic. It's on the tin.
Okay, so now to return to the game itself. So,
You know, it isn't called, we didn't call it a mass depression. It is called a COVID-19 pandemic.
all right.
Alright, so you got Ares. What do you have equipped?
I have
What's your
I got the
trinket?
magnet. Oh, I have the Eurydice, like, acorn.
What, and what's the Eurydice acorn
I'm
do?
I'm pretty sure that's the one where if you have like one death, if you don't have any death defiance left, you regain health. I think. I should.
Okay, but why do you have it equipped in Tartarus?
That's more just because I wasn't paying attention and didn't think to swap
Okay.
things around.
Okay, restart that shit then.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, it doesn't take any. It doesn't take like any time to.
Masturbation. Says Sass.
Masturbation?
I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see here.
Let's see here.
Tartarus.
Ooh, you still haven't unlocked some of the trinkets, some of the gods.
Yeah, not yet.
No Zeus. No Dionysus. And I
Oh,
know.
no, that-
I think I know what
Oh, which one was the one
what
that...
these are. Zeus. You're missing Zeus and Dionysus.
God, have I really not given anything to those two yet? Damn.
Yep.
Alright,
The
I mean, to be fair,
what you want to roll with.
let's see. Not that
What
one.
weapon do you have?
I have the magnetic boxing gloves right now.
All right.
Gain 2.
So I see that you only have a 1-star on Chthonic coin purse.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to get money pretty good going through this, so I don't
Yeah.
have too
It's
much use for
interesting.
that.
It's interesting. All right.
It's
just you have a 1-star on Chthonic coin purse, and on what was it? Isn't that called skull earring?
Oh, this one?
I mean, no. Oh, sorry, not skull earring. Lucky tooth.
Yeah, lucky.
Which-
well, here's the thing. I was talking to you
which
about last
I
night.
have. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. I have it. Can I get it? How do I sound from this far away with that compressor?
You sound far away.
Do I sound? Does it sound like?
Like you're talking
Okay,
from
at
across
all?
the room.
I mean, yeah, but does it sound okay at all?
I mean, you come through. I'll say that much. Like, it's not like you are, you know. It's not like you're quiet, I guess I'll say.
I was just curious. Let me open up mine real quick, and shit, I am in the middle of a run.
Okay, I'm gonna go with...
Yeah, I'm at
I think I'm gonna
What
go
is the
with
last place
Hmm?
called?
the last place
the
that
starter.
sticks.
Yeah, I'm at Styx with Guan Yu.
Oh jeez. I think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with the Myrmidian like bracer. Just so
This is so interesting. You're not gonna go with a god
No,
trinket?
I don't tend to go with the god trinkets. Like
You just kind of go with whatever.
yeah, I roll with the punches, you know? See what fate deals me.
Oh, Sasquatchulus, thank you for welcoming me on your stream. I would love to, sometime. This is
She's one of them fancy VTubers now. Got a live 2D and everything.
I've been thinking about doing that.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I mean, honestly,
Great.
I was talking to you about us doing that
were we?
a very long time ago. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Okay,
I-
wait, which one did you choose?
Oh, I chose the
okay,
dash.
the dash.
Yeah.
The dash. Yeah, no, I mean, I mentioned it. I mentioned it.
Okay.
Are you gonna take chaos? How much health do you have?
I have 100. It's been a while since I've like dived into chaos, so like I think I should.
I always take chaos.
I don't always take chaos. Like if it feels like it's at the wrong point in the run, I'll be like, nah, I can't.
Well, I mean, I always take chaos. I don't take chaos right before a boss fight. Not normally.
Oh no, definitely not that. Let's see. So we got
Okay.
next 4 encounters. Each time you special get hit for 5.
That's not great.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That
That's-
one's pretty good.
That's moderately okay. And dash strike 45.
I'm gonna
Which
go.
which wait, do you still have boxing gloves?
Yes. I'm gonna go with the addled lunge because I would rather, like, I'm not gonna be casting probably for the entirety of
Yeah.
Tartarus.
And you might still want to earn money.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't have boxing gloves, do you? Have lance.
Oh fuck, I forgot to switch. God damn it.
You're running with it?
Yeah, I'll just run with it. It's not that big of a loss.
Alright.
It's more just mildly annoying. Okay.
Sasquatch that said
Chaos reigns. Chaos reigns. I need to show Bree Antichrist at some point. That's like that. It's one of those movies that she has to be in the right mind state for. But God, it's a banger
yeah,
of a
you know,
film.
I ain't been in that mindset lately, but also maybe I was listening to Let's Fight a Boss podcast. And they were talking about reading horror right before you go to bed. And I remember when I just used to listen to like horror stuff all the time when I like was going to bed, and an ex of mine one time when they were like over and I was trying to get to sleep but I was in a really bad mood and I was watching one of my normal videos and it was just about like a real actual tragedy.
Oh jeez.
And it's like, it's too much of a bummer to talk about the specifics, you know, on a fun stream.
On a video game stream.
Oh wait, how much health do you?
I'm at.
Jay, I would highly suggest moving your camera. You're just blocking your health. I don't know why I didn't bring it up before, but like, yeah, you're just blocking your health. Move your camera over to
I'll probably just like put
the
myself
right.
like around here. How about that? It's a weird layout, but
Hold on, no, move it to the right.
uh-huh.
On the bottom. Keep going all the way to the right.
Over
Oh,
here?
no, to the left a bit more.
Like there?
No, to the right. And that's about good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you can see all the data.
Okay. Now let me go ahead and readjust that. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
I'm feeling...
fucking
No, I don't...
brushing off the rust as fuck like a colossus that just got reactivated. Like, oh, Jay, how much health do you have?
Uh-huh.
You're over the health thing. There's nothing we can do about that.
What are we gonna do?
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Okay, so now I got better dash strike. So that'll be good. Gonna be getting Zeus. Now put on the cat ears. Jay, put on the cat ears. I think I have like bunny ears somewhere in my closet from like a Easter or two ago when I was working at Target. Like, for some reason, we just had, like, novelty bunny ears that someone gave to me, and I was like, these are cute, I'm gonna hold on to these. Let me go ahead, while I'm here, just give
Lord Zeus
his thing.
Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
You can't now. Oh, wait, you just did.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the
gosh,
button. That's the button that I pressed when I said it.
And as a show
Yeah.
of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle.
Yeah, I
Zeus.
mean, I'll probably start messing with, like, the god boons, or the god trinkets once I
As somewhat of a favor,
level up the other stuff, but the other ones seem more practical than the god
his brother
boons.
Zeus forgives him.
That's so interesting because I feel the opposite way. I looked at the other ones and I was just kind of like, okay. So what do we have so far? We have
We got a dash is like the main thing that we got
we
currently.
got the blade rift dash.
Yeah.
All right. And do you use your lance special much?
Yeah, I use my attack and my special pretty much in like pretty active rotation with each other. Like,
you want to try going for like a jolted build, like I went for?
Maybe. Let's see what I start getting like rolled at me. Oh, nice! I got a prophecy off of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just prophecy fulfilled.
Yeah, prophecy fulfilled right now.
Oh, nice.
So, actually, I just noticed something with the green screen that I have to adjust really quick here. One moment.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't want to.
Oh no. Oh, hold on.
Could also just crop off a little bit of your.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing the VTuber thing.
Yeah, that's good enough. There's gotta be a little bit of a blur, like, around this area here, but that's fine. I don't
I'm
have...
thinking about doing the VTuber thing because I often just don't really want to get too
I hate
too
these. Hate these rooms.
yeah. These are really bad, and honestly, I still don't have a great way to stall them. Just sticking close while sticking close so you can do damage while killing the little drones is the only thing that I can figure.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully it doesn't tend to bring me down too much.
Nice. So you just got your 2 trinkets.
Now take this and good luck.
Nice.
Seth says, let's all be anime. Become as anime. soon as you get up to.
Hey, so it's really cool that they just like effortlessly have brown characters in this game.
No, yeah, yes.
Like yeah, like Dionysus is black. You don't notice it like super immediately, but also he just like he just is. Like he is. And there are other characters that are like that too.
Yeah.
It's kind of something that I also like about One Piece. Like there are a lot of brown characters in One Piece.
I'm torn here between.
I heard.
I'm torn between.
Dionysus.
I'm torn between After Party and Positive Outlook. Like, I kind of want to get the cast, but also like, I would prefer to probably have it focus on Zeus and Ares, since that's looking like what my build is probably gonna end up being.
Let me check the Zeus Ares duo boon.
I think I'm gonna put it on Positive Outlook.
Because the thing is, his cast is really good, honestly. Just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, so you could do the...
Owen says I'll make a Dullahan
You need a few different things.
VTube Sona at some point. So you just have like your decapitated body and like the head is like sitting next to you on the chair.
Oh yeah, the duo boon for Zeus and Ares is really good, and I can kind of I can kind of show you how to push you in that direction. Yeah.
I'm gonna go a trippy shot.
Okay.
I'm having like the same.
Yeah, you should still be fine. His cast does a lot of damage, and also it poisons.
No, yeah,
you know,
that's
Hangover is poison.
Yeah, exactly. So that
like I'd use his cat. I'd use cast like after kind of right there. If there was another enemy right there, like after you're done wiping an enemy, you know, like just cast.
Oh, nice.
Fountain chamber.
Fountain chamber.
What is Dullahan VTuber Sona?
Dullahan is that like Celtic like folklore creature that has like the decapitated head, like the headless horseman type thing. You remember the anime, the hit anime Do Da 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 Da, the like chick and
I mean, yeah, I do, but I haven't watched it.
Oh.
I haven't watched Bakano.
Oh god, you still haven't, man.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not taking any more of this shit from people. They're like, oh, you still haven't. Oh, jeez, because like, I watched JoJo's. I watched Hunter x Hunter. I watched Demon Slayer, and none of you fuckers have watched Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I mean,
I have almost watched all of Attack on Titan now, and now I'm like 200 episodes into One Piece, so I'm watching things.
All these are spin attacks. I never fucking use my spin attack.
Okay, hold on 1 second though. Charging spin attack makes you sturdy, and oh, flaring spin is definitely the one to go with for here, because it makes you pulse 40 damage. So try using it real quick. No, just hold it. You see, hold it down for a long time. You see, you pulse damage. You pulse out.
Oh, okay. I see.
Makes your spin attack much safer.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the health upgrade because I'm already decent on money currently.
Okay, yeah, I see Dullahan now. I mean, yeah, the stateside we know Dual-Hand as Headless Horseman, right?
Yeah, pretty. I mean, it's a little bit different, I believe, but yeah, it's essentially the Headless Horseman.
Well, yeah, I mean the imagery is the same.
Yeah. I don't.
The tail is probably definitely different.
Okay, let's go ahead and hit up the shop. I'm thinking the head will be on the neck and there will be a visible decapitation
Owen
line.
said I only watch normie anime like Castlevania and BoJack Horseman.
Okay.
Jay, I put so much effort into that. If you only get your anime info from normie anime tweet, and not even you liked it. I put so much work into that.
Let's see. Let's go ahead. I mean, I guess I may as well go for a jolted run if I'm gonna build on Zeus.
Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're trying to make conversation. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to. I forgot I locked my Twitter.
Yeah, I'll take a health boost now.
Which
too,
is
once I'm
probably
done.
a good thing to do.
Yes. To like lock your Twitter, interact with it as little as possible.
Know something, Red Blood?
I mean,
As I might, I still have
okay,
to forgive you for beating me last time. Call it a crippling character flaw.
Meg, Electo, or that
Tisiphone.
the other,
Is a healthy step.
huh?
Tisiphone. I think is the pronunciation on the other Fury's name.
I'm gonna Google it.
Trash. I'll show you progress.
Meg, Electo, or yeah, Tisiphone. Which
one do I think is the more attractive one?
no. Just like
General favorite.
which one do you hate fighting the most? And which
Tisiphone.
one do you hate fighting the least?
Tisiphone.
Tisiphone? Seriously? I think Tisiphone is fucking cakewalk.
Meg is.
Tisiphone is so free to me.
Meg is the freest one to me.
Meg is the most like Bloodborne Hunter versus Hunter fight
Sure.
in this game, in my opinion.
That's a good way of phrasing it. Maybe that's why that fight is like a cakewalk to me. It's like it's just kind of like once you figure out what her moveset is, it's like, oh, okay, I don't really have much of anything to worry about. I just kind of
I still don't exactly know. I think that I knew more about her moveset before, but then
Now we're getting somewhere.
since I have become okay, so I play this game like I'm sure that there are people that play this game that are like they play this game like they would a Souls game. All right, I'm just gonna say it like that. Like they're clean. They don't get damaged much. I play this game like a fucking speedrunner.
Come, wretches.
One of the Hades YouTubers, that was an extremely weird pronunciation. Can you run that pronunciation back to me, Jay?
Which one?
How I said YouTubers?
I did not catch
You
it.
don't remember? I think it was like YouTubers. YouTubers.
YouTubers?
YouTubers. Kuptaras.
Kuptaras. Clean souls, mom. Sass says that's how the bosses work. Like, basically, once you get past one, you can be pretty good at always getting through. I don't necessarily agree with that because I still have problems with fucking Theseus and the Minotaur. I hate those two.
Theseus is I don't know much about like the like the
Power of the
game
gods.
design of like shit like this, but like fucking
Man.
people that know more about like MMO, you should do it.
Might as well.
You need the money.
Security.
Security! Get this man off of my stash!
That's so fucked to say to a friend. You should do it. You need the money.
You should rob your dad. You really need the cash.
I mean, he's really shitty to you anyways, like...
That's that.
He's a piece of shit.
He always fucking gives you shit about everything. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't.
He gives you shit about everything. So take some money from him. It'll just be the same shit. It's just gonna be like, how dare you steal money from me? Just
But
like he always says fucking everything. Like,
Yeah, he basically guilts you about that shit for still living at home. So like, why shouldn't you just steal? Like, if that's what
if
you
it's
think
not
of me.
like if it's not stealing money from him, it's gonna be you tried to run away again. And if it's not that, it's gonna be that you're working in cahoots with his fucking brothers.
Lord Hermes.
If
It's
it's
so-
not that,
it's-
it's gonna be about how you quit your job that he was so nice enough to give you.
It's always trying to steal my money. This trying to kill me. That like he's always giving
And
me.
if you take the job back, he'll be like, "Well, imagine how good you'd be if you hadn't quit it." So just take his fucking money.
Just steal it from him. Just steal.
He's gonna. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna do it. He's gonna send. He's gonna send some of his friends over there, and I'm gonna have to like beat the shit out of them.
Okay, this room, cakewalk, easy.
Yeah.
For the most part, as long as I
I don't
like.
know. I always eat damage here, and I don't like it. And see, you are eating damage.
I'm eating damage, but
This room,
typically,
cakewalk, easy, eats damage.
I mean, I can think something as a cakewalk and still eat damage.
So that was what I was gonna say, is that like there's a Hades YouTuber I watched. I can't remember if it was Jawless Paul, because he's definitely like my favorite Hades YouTuber, but
I'm gonna put it on.
Oh, they said like remember, like, damage is a resource too. Like damage, you can look at damage as like, oh, I can't lose any damage. That's not really, like, damage is just a resource.
Sure.
You have to hold on to your health to, like, you know.
Yeah, to make
win,
it through.
but-
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can understand this from playing any kind of video
Roguelike,
game.
yeah.
Well, from playing any kind of like character action game, Souls-like game. Like, at a certain point, damage is a resource. Where it's like, yeah, but I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna tank that so that I can get in these hits.
Definitely not that one. Keys or darkness? Let's get some darkness.
Darkness is a boss fight though in this area.
Oh shit. It's not. As long as it's not the witch's
In
circle.
this neck of the woods.
As long as it's not the witch's circle, I'm basically fine.
In this neighborhood? What do you think I always go for?
In this neighborhood,
Athena dash?
in this economy.
You should next run. How about trying to force an Athena dash?
maybe we'll see how it goes. God, I am just dashing into all of those inferno bombs.
Yeah. Next run, let's.
Bobobo is coming to Grand Blue Fantasy. Excuse me?
Base. Okay. Bobobo got me in. Bobobo did its job as a like children's show in an anime,
Uh-huh.
and got me into Fist of the North Star.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Jay,
Like,
have you
did.
walked through cake? It seems icky, feet stuck, too much goop doesn't seem fun.
Took care of those for you.
I mean, that's a fair point. Also, I haven't been using my
Sass,
spin at all.
why are you asking Jay that?
Hey, money.
I just
Just what I need.
like totally baffled right now.
Alright.
Walk through cake.
Because I said that it was a cakewalk. Get it?
Man, I'm
Pumped up.
stupid, dude. Do you want Artemis? She'll probably end up showing up a bunch later if you take this.
Yeah, I don't want to diversify my things too much. I'm gonna stick with just what I have so far. Like, I'd prefer to... Normally, I would at least just roll the dice and get her just to fill out my cast,
Alright.
fill out my call, but at this point, it's whatever. For all the shit I heard about the Bone Hydra, this boss does not bother me that much.
Holy shit, this is the easiest boss in the game.
Yeah.
There are mini bosses that are where did you hear all of your shit about the Bone Hydra? Jawless Paul complains about Bone Hydra so much. Bone Hydra is so easy. You know that Bone Hydra is just gonna do one of like a few moves when Lernie's by with herself. Himself.
Uh-huh.
I think Lernie's the guy. When Lernie's by himself, he's gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
Or he's gonna fire some waves. So you generally just kind of stick away from him.
Uh-huh.
Don't go into the lava that much.
Which, to
Now,
be
now
fair...
you just get away from Lernie, and then you just take care of these guys. And they're chumps. And
Yeah.
also, I tried it on like Extreme Measures 3 where it changes the layout of the room.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, okay, surely I see all these expert guys playing with like Extreme Measures 3 on, which modifies the bosses. Surely the room layout must be... Jay, it brings in all the mini Hydras together,
Oh,
like to where their
nice.
heads are basically all centralized. And I was like,
Excellent.
you have to be fucking kidding me.
Uh-huh.
Especially if I, like with gun or boxing gloves, like magnetized, magnetic boxing gloves. All right, stay away.
I'm good, I got this. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. You see how easy it is to clutch out, like at the end of Bone Hydra?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you feel the same as me because it's so fucking easy to clutch out at the end of Bone Hydra.
Yeah.
To just be like, all right, I'm all good. Where did you hear all the shit about Bone Hydra being hard?
I heard it through, like, Giant Bomb when they were doing their, like, Game of the Year discussion.
Oh my fucking god!
Also, Sass says, Courtney, have you heard this Bobobo video game song? It's a jam. I can confirm, I was on the stream when she, like, played that video game. The song in there is, like, super, Katamari-esque, and it has extremely good vibes to it.
By the way, Stask, I'm definitely down to come on some of your streams. Jay can attest to this. Something that I've said that I want to do with that I'm particularly interested in doing streaming. Whoa, what are you about to do? Take the Daedalus hammer.
No, yeah, I was thinking about for a second. I was like, I have okay money right now. Not a ton of money, but it's decent. So I was on the fence about it.
But Daedalus Hammer.
Yeah, I know, but also sometimes
You
I really...
always take Daedalus Hammer.
I don't always take Daedalus Hammer. Sometimes I want to get some dosh.
You can get dosh anyway. There's so many ways to get dosh. There's a fucking there's a what's that fucking guy's name?
There's Sisyphus, there's...
Quickman Joe.
Quickman Joe?
Who's the fast boy?
Hermes?
Alright, hold on. No, hold on. Alright, I don't like these 3 times shit, because when it comes to the bosses, it's nothing. Wow, you got 3 awful ones. Special 400% damage to armor will do you pretty good in Elysium and Styx, though.
Yeah, that's... See, I like the 3-pronged one. It's not my favorite, however, like, it has definitely been good for me in the past.
But one thing that Jay can tell you that I've always wanted to do with streaming is, I've always wanted to stream import games. That's been something that I'm very interested in, is like obscure games, import games, streaming stuff like that, so that I can kind of like doing showcases of games like that. And I've been noticing that that Sask, you've been doing like a lot of stuff like that. So I'm definitely down to. Let me see. Alright, I'm listening to.
I got Trial of the Gods, or I got Shop.
The Bo. Oh yeah.
I thought the GB folks said Bone Hydra was easy compared with Minotaur and Bro. Maybe I got them mixed up. I could have sworn that they were talking shit about the Bone Hydra, but I could definitely be wrong there. I'm torn. I don't have like quite enough money that I feel like I can buy out the shop, but I also don't want to.
Let me see. 315. No. And why are you afraid of going with the other one?
I don't like doing Trial of the Gods. I feel like I usually don't get good shit from that typically.
You probably won't get like rare stuff, but it's good to still like establish. Think of it as establishing friendship.
Sure.
See,
yes.
you've never. Ares 8 is good in this situation, and you've never you know.
Was I mistaken, man?
What the hell, bro?
Well, that's that.
He's going to spawn.
They spawn shield.
He's gonna
enemies.
spawn poison pits.
Sure.
Yeah, but just dash through him and then attack back at him.
Sure. I just.
Also,
can't.
get away from this fucking egg. Yeah, this song is great, Sass. I'm not logged into fucking YouTube, so I see a Mr. Beast video called "Selling Houses for $1." And there's something in me that just knows that that's like bad for the housing economy.
Alright, what do we got here? Take less damage while standing in Festive Fog.
Festive Fog, that could.
No. This one will probably be good.
It could be. I always seem to be disappointed by it, but it definitely could be in Styx. If it works as intended.
I'm gonna need that in Styx. Like, the last good run.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, but wait, you have all your.
Yeah.
You have all your shit. But
Yeah.
better than Poseidon, and you have lore stuff. Ooh. Sask, it even had a little rap part.
So, how's Achilles
A very
doing
like
in
Shadara
this
par rap part.
I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do my father's bidding.
Lovers
and
divided,
sworn to secrecy,
unfortunately.
apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope.
It's a real.
So far, I'm really liking how they do the queer stuff in this game too. What were you saying though?
I see.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna read what Sass said there about the song being like really good, despite being hidden in a weird Bobobo video game. But no, yeah, the queer stuff in this game is fucking really, really
I'll
good.
see what I can do about it, sir.
Like, just in the same way that you were talking about like diversity and things like that in this game, and how it just kind of very casually has that without like particularly trying to draw attention to it, is really good. This game in general is just super fucking good. Do I want health restore or do I want attack up?
What is that? I can't see the description.
Oh, the Cyclops Jerky is plus 60% attack. And the health one is plus
You have-
restore 30% for the next 5 chambers. I'm feeling Cyclops.
You're low on health. Do you think that there's a way that you can mitigate that before you get to the?
I mean, I feel like I'm probably like a room or two away from the end, so most likely one of the next things will be like a Sharon's shop, which I could probably buy health there. But I think
Who
having
the fuck is Sharon?
Charon, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Sharon?
Charon. My Charona.
Macaron. 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 Macaron.
I'm gonna go with the attack up
You, sir.
and roll the dice. Oh god.
I want to make the Chacaron Shepherd's Town.
I'm sorry. You
You
wanna?
know what a Shepherd's Town is.
No, yeah, I know. It's the one
Yeah.
where it's like always rising. Okay, that room got a lot of health off of me, but could have been worse. Let us go in the room that doesn't have enemies. Oh, never mind. I guess this room does have enemies.
Yeah. The audio illusion that makes it seem like it's always rising. Yeah, that's the weird thing. I don't know if there's a way to tell where the fountains are.
Yeah, I certainly am not aware of a way if there is. What else we got? Fuck you. Fuck all of you guys. I hate all of you little flame.
Oh yeah, the flame. They're called They're called flame wheels, and I'm actually pretty decent at dealing with them. There's a lot of ways that you can deal with them. Okay, so
I've got decent health.
I would. You do have decent health, and Hermes. Hold on, hit like the select button or whatever to show your. What's your Hermes boon that you got?
The one that I did was like faster special, I think.
Hold on, what?
Oh, there.
That's
yeah,
your dash.
yeah, special is faster. That's the one I did. I'm
gonna be real with you. I have really started to love Hermes boons. And dude, there's a trove. See if that. I would take it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Health is always worth it.
Oh, fuck.
Like you're probably not going to lose like 80 health on this, and it's probably what you're gonna gain, right?
At the very
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Where's... Get out of here.
There you go. Nice. I know your health is like
Back to
almost all the way
decent.
back up.
Not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with Hermes. Typically, I want to
yeah.
go out of Elysium with at least like 200 health. I think is
God, I have fucking Tourette's today.
Oh no, they're acting up right now.
I have the tics that it's making me like hesitate before I talk. Which is fun. It's funny, for a while you say, well, you know, lately I've hated these fuckers more than the flame chariots because they've always, because they've always ran into me. Hyper sprint is based.
Okay, I'll just go with that then. Take your word on that.
See, look at that. Now, just spam. Hold on. Just run around the room for a bit and just spam. Yeah. Dash. Look at this shit. This.
Look at that boy go.
This makes Theseus so much easier to fucking deal with. Word. Now, Jay. Let me read off one more Hermes. Pause the game for your timer.
I'm not worried about my timer, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I can see you're not timing yourself, cuz.
Yeah, I'm not...
Hermes is becoming one of my favorite gods.
Word.
No, he's not a god, is he? He's like a demigod or something?
I think so.
I can see you're not timing yourself. I can see you're not timing yourself there, cuz.
Ah, come on, cuz. Why you not trying to get your speedrun times up? You never gotta get your beat your
Turn
PB
on your
like
timer.
this.
Turn on your timer.
Fine.
I'm doing it for a thing in the game. You'll see. You'll see. It's funny. This game always has fun stuff for everything. You should try to beat Megara without you can spend one key to sell all of your night mirror of night shit.
Yeah.
You should do that and try to beat Megara and see what Megara has to say about it. Okay, the Hermes moon I wanted to redo. So now that you had that, right? And there's another one called Greater Haste, which is you move X% faster. And you just got hyper sprint for X seconds after you dash, become sturdy and run 100% faster. So let's say you got Greater Haste, which is you move, let's say 10% faster. Run 100% faster. So you're moving at 110%, right?
Yes. Hey Edmund. Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, rush delivery.
Hey cuz, you're never gonna beat Sonic 3D Blast with these times.
Okay. Rush delivery. You need Greater Haste, Hyper Sprint, or the Lambent Plume keepsake. You deal bonus damage based on any bonus to move speed.
Okay.
So that means like you hit dash, you dash and start running, and then during those seconds where you're running, you
Fanny baby.
Yeah, during those seconds when you're running, you do an attack, and you get like 110 percent plus damage. In addition to whatever percent plus all your other shit does. Also, I hate Thanatos and Elysium. Because it's always with like guys like this, and it just makes it way too
easy to tie with him, basically.
hectic. Oh yeah, actually, Rush Delivery says it is common bonus damage from bonus speed 50%, rare is 75%. So if you want the full, you're gonna need the epic, and that's 100%. And the heroic, if you can somehow get the heroic, it's 125%. It's fucking sick.
I don't like this. Ares' call sucks.
Ares' call, it makes you impervious.
It makes you impervious, but like the damage that you put out with it is kind of. I don't feel like that.
Yeah, it's not great. It can be really good against like Theseus.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. I can
Honestly.
actually see that.
Also, did you use his full charge call?
I think I did, unless it like just popped up the thing when I had like one charge of it, and that was it. Let's go ahead and just go with that one. Yes, finally. Charon.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can.
Give me a boom.
I can. What is it? Wife City Gaming?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Do I want special up or do I want my dash up?
I'm
gonna.
I would.
Juicy.
Are you using that special? Because I'd say
Yes.
get that special, get that jolted.
Yeah, I go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Can I rewind this live stream?
I don't know if you can on Twitch.
Temperatures up here.
Oh, and says it's genecity.xyz, which is one of the custom URLs we have now. When you have no cast, take 10% less damage and deal more. That's not
You
bad.
haven't been using your cast.
But I probably will.
Frozen Touch. After you take damage and completely chill your foe. Revenge damage 15, and it completely chills foe.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I feel like...
Damn, I tried to... Oh, wait, I can...
Okay. Now it's time for...
Oh, I could almost check, but I can't go back far enough.
Alright, it's time for my least favorite part of the run.
It's time, Mysterious. Let us assert our greatness through single.
Shut the fuck up, Theseus.
Alright. Who do you focus on killing first?
Usually the Minotaur.
Focus on killing Theseus first. Deal with your actual problem.
Alright.
Get in on that. Go to the Minotaur. He's impervious right now. Go back to Theseus. Also, some of Theseus's attacks,
What about his attacks?
some of them hurt the Minotaur, but I haven't.
Really?
Every time it's. Yeah, I think so. Every time it's such a clusterfuck for me, though.
That's the main
I've heard
reason
look at-
I don't like this fight, is because it's just a fucking sensory overload.
There you go.
Okay.
Now stick and poke. Stay away from him when he's about to do something.
Yes.
Play Minotaur smart. Nice, this might be it.
Get over here. About to run out.
Hey, use a cast.
Ah! Fucking goddamn.
Fuck.
Almost got through with no death defiance.
Almost. Jay, that was good.
That
That was good.
It was.
Especially for playing with the fucking lance. Hey, wait, go talk to your. Oh, wait, do you talk to your red shade?
No? Wait, what?
No, you don't know about the red shade.
No, I don't. I don't know about Red Shade.
It's okay. I'll show you next run.
Okay. Nah, I don't want to deal with that.
Wait. Are you gonna change your trinket?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing like my pattern. I change my trinket like every single time. Okay. Well, you could go with Lucky Tooth. You could go with Chthonic Coin Purse. Because you might want to buy another Kiss of Sticks.
Uh-huh.
If you find it. And you haven't beat Hades yet, right?
No, I have not.
I mean, Lucky Tooth up your odds. And what does Myrmidon Bracelet do?
That is take 30% less damage from the front, but take 10% more from the back.
You're inducing the threat there, and it's only 30% less damage.
I could have sworn there was a boon that's like, or not a boon, but a trinket that's like you gain health back. Or no, maybe that was. Oh, you know what that probably was? Is that was probably one of the boons that I found at some point. I could have sworn that like.
That sounds like an Athena boon.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do Lucky Tooth for this one because I always seem
And then
to.
let's try to buy a Kiss of Sticks. You know, there's not one in here, but you're gonna find those in here. All right, you want to know my strategy for taking on Sticks?
What's that?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Watch out, Batman. That's a lot of coin.
For the most part,
First,
I gotta say.
we are going to. Do you see that gold right there?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Do you see the differentiation between the gold pots?
Uh-huh.
We are going to start becoming gold hoarders. Here.
Okay.
Every piece of gold matters. I mean, I know I should start playing this game like break every pot because ultimately nowhere is like different, but we check this place out first. Just for a second, don't buy anything yet. Just acknowledge what's here. We have a heart. We have a Hermes for 500 that's super typical. We have a Palm, Dionysus, and Zeus. Press pause. Pull up your boons again. Okay. What's that Zeus one you have?
That's Thunder Flourish, special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby enemies,
Okay,
and
wait.
I also have Jolt.
Okay, wait, hold on. You have Thunder Flourish. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Ares, you have Ares Aid and like Blade Dash.
I have Ares Attack,
Yeah.
Ares Dash, and Ares Aid.
You need a revenge boon from Ares. Curse of Vengeance, Frozen Touch, Heaven's Vengeance, Holy Shield, or Wave of Despair. You just need a revenge boon.
Okay.
Wait, I think you have Frozen Touch. Wait, look back in your shit.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are procced to possibly get Vengeful Mood from Zeus or Ares.
So
And
I
we have
should
Zeus
go
or
down
Ares.
here.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to one of the boss rooms first.
Okay.
Because when you get the starter sack, you get almost full health back, right? So if these rooms drain our health, it's almost never in the first room, just by like mathematical odds, and just the game never seems to give it to you in the first room.
I'm gonna go with the palm room first, just to keep things moving. Honestly, for the most part, Styx is not that bad for me. It's just when I start running into like starters or like those really small rooms where it's nothing but rats that I start to lose my shit.
The big poison rats, the starters that poison you and then you can't figure out where you are. You know, like when you get poisoned and then you eat shit because you got poisoned. Pots.
Yeah. But yeah.
And then the bosses in some of the boss like passages can fuck you up too.
Hi Evie. How you doing today? For the most part, the bosses don't give me too much trouble. It really is just like some of the smaller enemies in these rooms are infuriating.
Oh, have you fought tiny vermin yet?
Yes, I fucking hate tiny vermin.
Yeah, okay, so the bosses do give you trouble.
Well,
that's what I'm talking about. Tiny vermin sucks. Dick. Yeah, there you go.
Poison.
Yeah,
poison.
Don't forget to use your cast on fuckers like this.
Yeah, fair. Well, he's dead now, thankfully.
Yeah, probably because you use your cast. Alright, cool. Static discharge.
Yeah, let's get that up. Word, glad you're doing okay,
Hello.
Evie.
Hello, Evie. My name is
That's
Courtney.
That's Satyr's poison.
And now go to the other boss room.
Yeah.
Because the logic is if the starter stack is in here, then you get full health. If you're in a good place to do Hades, you can go do that. Or you can go through the easier rooms now. And you're not going to get in a position where you've gone through some easy rooms, gotten the starter sack, but now you have to go through the hard rooms.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I get what you're saying.
I always go in and do the hard rooms immediately.
I had already been doing the harder rooms immediately just because I feel like I was noticing, like, usually the starter sacks are going to be in there, so... No, I honestly
hope that... Get over to the other side.
Yeah,
and
I realized that, and I was like, wait, what the fuck am I doing?
There's a wall right there. Go over to the left. Yeah. Fuck these guys. Okay, honestly, these are one of the very few enemies that yeah, I mean, see, it's like what? Get back over and get. These are one of the few enemies that I really think like I just wish weren't in the game. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? I don't want to go over there because I don't want to get poisoned, and it's so. There's money in here.
Yeah.
It's so.
Something for Cerberus.
Bit
of an aftertaste.
You cannot reliably tell when you're going to get poisoned and when you're not going to get poisoned.
Exactly.
You can with the starters because it's a dart. Oh, fishing.
Where's the fishing?
Done.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I can't even hear the game.
Arise.
It's so crazy. Wait, hold on.
Got it.
That is a scupper.
It's so crazy that they added all this extra shit onto this fishing game. Okay, so we have full health. Hold on, we have 751. You need to keep 200 just in case you find something. I would recommend either buying that.
The poem, probably. I was figuring either going for the Zeus or the poem, like one of those two. But that's just me.
Let me think for a second. But there's a Zeus up there.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Well, I'm thinking that I'm only gonna go through the Ares one, try to get the revenge thing, see if that works out.
Then I would suggest buying the Zeus.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna
what?
go with that.
There we go. You got the duo.
Nice. All right.
This duo is your revenge attacks sometimes occur without taking damage. Auto revenge rate 3 seconds. Oh, you have 2 options. Your festive fog also deals lightning damage periodically. I would go. So here's the thing. I would go for vengeful mood, and then I would also go. I would go through the Zeus door.
Okay. I'll get that
Not
shot.
the Ares door.
Should check this
Okay.
way.
Maybe we
Let's-
can go for 2 duos.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Right.
Jay, would it be helpful
Yes.
if I tried to locate the like poison cure fountains and point them out up
No, it's fine.
up go up
I
go.
fucking did it. Damn it. Like,
But for that one room with like the two gas chamber things, I almost never get hit by these fucking rats.
yeah, they usually don't hit me, but I'm being a bit sloppy, I think, is the main thing. Fuck. Alright then.
Just stay away. Just stay. Don't dash into them like that. They don't even. Just stop dashing and just do that. Now get away from him. You forget after playing this game for a while that like if an enemy does not have a there you go. There you go.
That is what I am looking for, baby.
That was like
This is
that
what
was
I've been
like
waiting for,
behind-
baby!
that was like behind and below the microphone. That didn't sound bad, right?
No, that wasn't bad at all. I did.
Okay, cool. Go up. You can cut those corners, by the way.
No,
with the
yeah,
dash.
I know.
Okay.
Thank for the tip, though.
There's money in this room, by the way. Just after. Okay.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, fountain's right there.
Those.
Cool. Good.
Get the fuck away from me. God damn it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Still good on health.
We gotta poke the rats. Get them out of here. God damn it. Now this one has a shield.
Use your cast him.
Yeah. I wish you would stay still.
Yeah, don't greater call yet. See if this is the last enemy or if there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh yeah, greater call those.
Ooh, better call this.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Get over here, buddy. There's another one of you right here. Put you away. This is really the...
Okay.
This is my favorite part of Hades, the part where you just stand in one place and press the same button over and over again. It's very thrilling gameplay.
Okay, what are you really trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that these enemies suck.
Yeah, okay, but they're necessary for the sticks to be threatening.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how I feel. Lightning bolt, after you dash before, you're probably going to dash just before getting hit a lot in the Hades fight. That dash is going to send out a lightning bolt, which is also going to do jolted damage, but lightning bolt affects deal damage in a larger area. That's not going to do anything for you in the Hades fight.
Yeah, I'm torn between Cloud of Judgment and Lightning Reflexes. Like it's plus 12% on that, and I'm pretty much going to be constantly putting out or taking
dealing
damage.
or taking damage. Yeah,
and especially since my call is one that makes me impervious, that feels like a pretty good way to go on that.
12% plus faster gauge gain. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going with that. Is there any other pops in here I missed? Sasa Sticks is like enemies that die easy but can do bad things to you real easy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see.
So you could try the other rooms and try for an item. I would buy that. The heart because it's going to up some of your HP.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for
so you're
it.
going in.
Yeah.
All right, give me just 1 second. I just need to grab something.
Thank you, boy.
Okay, well, Sass is taking care of that. I want to try to adjust this dumb green screen. Did that help or did that make it worse? That looked like it made it worse. What if I do that? That looks like it did it. Aha! Got it. Cool. For all the people that have popped in since the start of the stream, how are y'all doing this Sunday? Y'all having a good weekend, hopefully? Wait, is there a fishing spot or is that just...
I had to move this water. It didn't have a lid on it.
Oh, jeez.
I just didn't feel great about that.
Okay, so I have 4 Death Defiances. I've got like a third of my health on my current life bar. Thanks, Free. Leering behind me in the room. My favorite Wife City stream was the one where Jay obsessed over the green screen for a long time.
Long time.
Oh jeez, I had a bad poop and I'm gonna have to do a PowerPoint on anime video game crossovers in 20. Oh jeez.
Anime video game crossovers, huh? Oh, that's a PowerPoint. Like what are you talking about with them? Just that they exist, or like what about them, Sask?
Let's do it. This is gonna be the run. I believe this is gonna be the run.
Father.
Alright.
What's up, Dad? What's up, shitty
There
Dad?
was a time when Cerberus would never have permitted any soul to exit through that gateway there.
Alright, hell yeah. I'm putting on an immigrant song.
Oh, that can't possibly be true.
Ever since I heard,
Odysseus, countless tales of
who's
brave
the-
men delving into the underworld, then leaving whence they came.
They left on my authority alone, nor did they take for granted my good graces. You believe you are entitled simply to walk out of here.
Masatoshi Ono?
Right, and your responsibilities.
Right?
But I am here to tell you, no.
Isn't that the
How else are you gonna
the
know
vocalist?
about?
Yeah, Masatoshi Ono
the Hunter
from
Hunter?
Departure. Ever since I saw that goofy comedy routine, the comedy routine with him interrupting those comedians by going ah! I've been fine with Led Zeppelin again. All right, yeah, just stick to destroying those things, getting away from that, and just putting fucking meaty fucking damage on him. Just get the fuck out of stage 1. All right. Yeah. Remember, you have that run. You can just run around the field.
Oh boy. Now you're gonna be impervious for a while and be fucking annoying. Yes. I can just...
Yes. Get in there. Get in there. Good.
Oh, okay, there's one. That's fine though.
Get in and get more damage on that fucker. Hey, use that cast.
Oh god.
Excuse me for a moment.
Shut up. Shut up, Dad.
Don't even let it worry you.
Yes. Separator call. Now it's gonna do this shit.
Just get in there and fuck him up. These guys will disappear after stage 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe that's the big mistake that I've been making with this fight, is trying to worry too much about the little guys.
It probably, like, you know, I can. It's like either you're really clean, either you're super fucking clean, or you're a maniac. I mean, Jay, you were a Soulsborne player.
It is time that we began in earnest.
That's true, I was.
I learned all of my Soulsborne shit from you. We streamed a bunch of Dark Souls.
Yes, we did.
Me and you, side by side, in the room I'm speaking in right now.
I still don't really have a good idea of what exactly those pots are doing.
Okay, those pots, he can break them. Get behind that shit. Those pots, he can break them, and then they'll damage you, and they'll make you, they'll grab you. So just graze them and break them, like, but don't get stuck in them.
Fuck! Get away from me.
You can probably do this.
Fuck. Oh, that was a bad hit.
Jay, you can probably do this. All right, get behind the shit.
Got 13 fucking health left.
No, you have a lucky tooth.
Oh, right. Shit. I didn't realize that was like
Yeah.
I thought I had a Death Defiance already pop up. Fuck!
Fuck. Okay, let's get in there with some better DPS. And with boxing gloves and not lance.
Yeah. Okay. Sass said, how else are you gonna know about the Hostess game for girls for 3DS where you can date Baki's dad and Kaiji? By the way, this game bombed hard.
Wait, Sass? I'm gonna need you to link that now. I'm gonna need you to link that right now.
I need to kiss Kaiji on the lips at this exact moment.
Jay?
Yes.
Frankly, Kaiji can go fucking fall off a cliff. Alright. How else are you gonna know about the Hostess game for girls for the 3DS where you can date Yujiro Hanma? The man whom Barack Obama, then president of the United States of America, signed a non-aggression treaty with. That single man.
It's called Girls RPG Cinderella Life, apparently.
Girls RPG Cinderella.
Go about your business, Sag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Turns out
And I love that you can date,
down in the underworld.
like, Kaiji, too. But that you can date Yujiro Hanma.
To oblige, especially when it causes
No, and it's like a, it's like a hostess
I've worked for.
thing. Fucking, you can date Lupin!
Aww.
How's everybody doing?
You can date, what's the guy's name? What, Onizuka.
Enough of that.
I can look back at the builds I've done in the past in this room.
Ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, or because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they are.
Everybody hang in there.
Permanent record.
All my boons.
Huh. Okay.
Apparently Fujiko is the only girl that you can date in this game, but, like, do you need to date any other girls?
What's this image? I love this image. That's great.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks.
Alright.
Achilles is off duty. You sing beautifully, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you singing this right now.
Oh, thanks for the sentiment, my friend. It's just when I sing this song of hers, I've this feeling where my heart once was that, well, perhaps she can.
What are these other ones? Oh god, Onizuka doing one of those good faces.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
That
oh my
Yuji
god,
no-
oh my god, oh my god.
The Yuji Hanma one is especially fucked up.
You're serious. You're really giving that to me. I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
Yeah,
It's really
sure.
what I
You can
want.
have it, Meg.
And I
It's
sincerely
all
hope we
you.
can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that. Electo's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
My youngest
You know,
sister takes a lot of
I
pleasure from
fucking
her
hate
work.
Imgur.
I've learned something of that.
Imgur is terrible. It used to be like a pretty good, you know, image hosting place, and then it just went to absolute shit. Like a few
Imgur
years
is
ago.
absolutely horrible. I think Tiny Pick doesn't exist anymore, right?
I think it still does, actually. I want to say that I...
Nope, Tiny Pick has ceased operations.
Really? How long ago was that?
No sign of do so.
I'm not sure.
It's one way to pass the time.
But yeah, Meg is my easiest Fury fight. Tisiphone is like the hardest one for me, and my favorite one...
Hold on, I really want to engage with this, so I need to get this out of my head.
May have in store for me. They are your daughters.
Imgur alternatives.
The three fates are my daughters.
First one is post image.
However, I am no
second
more privy
one.
to their workings than the naive mortals living up above.
Keck.gg.
Oh,
If you're
no.
looking for bells and whistles, Keck.gg is not the site for you. The interface is basic. The homepage is nothing more than a glorified uploading tool. However, if you value your privacy, Keck.gg could be the site you're looking for. You don't have to create an account to upload content. The site is also committed to free speech. There are virtually no restrictions on the types of image you can store on its servers. As long as the image is legal in the United States, it will be accepted as such. If you need to post NSFW content, it's an excellent choice. Tech.gg is ad-free. Uploads are limited to 5 megabytes. Wow. Grim.
Yeah.
Like,
extremely so.
That is essentially everything that I want from a Imgur alternative. But like, damn, do I have to work with these people?
Sass has some more. Here are some more dating partners. Can't imagine why girls didn't want to date this. God, what was that first character from again? Oh God, Courtney Ashita Joe is in it.
I was gonna post that one, but I'm trying to post this Lupin one.
When the nut be too good, ending shot of Ashita no Joe. Alright. Do I remember to equip it? Okay, yes I did. But I didn't equip the magnetic gloves. What, did you not like my joke?
No, I loved it.
Laughing salesman. Game is my stinger for my presentation as no one will know of it and not in a million years. Okay, so gloves.
Wait, is Laughing Salesman in Girls RPG Cinderella?
Apparently.
Wow. Wow. This... Okay, wait, though. Jay, this game has all of the characters that I, like, wanted to be in a fighting game. Remember when I was talking about, like, a fighting game?
Yeah. Also, Courtney, I have good news. We don't have to force an Athena run. She just showed up.
Alright, so let's groom this around a bit. Get Divine Dash.
There's the boxing gloves. My favorite.
That's what you get.
Get over here. God, yeah, I forgot how much I love the magnetic gloves. I'm gonna go for Chaos this time around, too. Oh boy, where are these images? There's Lupin. And then we got... Kaiji with the 1,000-yard stare there.
I think it's incredible that it's like a hostess game too. And you get to, because I don't know if I would ever, I maybe want to go to a hostess club once. Maybe. I don't know. But hostess clubs in video games are fun.
The next 3 encounters, plus 45% damage, but that's not what I want to do. But money is worth 40% more. Dash has.
That one's pretty fun.
I definitely don't.
I hate the ones that take your dash range down, because that can actually make Tartarus fuck you up. And that's 36% attack isn't even a whole lot. The first one looks dope as fuck. You will be rich.
Yeah. I can mitigate damage pretty easily. Also, I think I heard. Yeah, there we go. There's the fishing spot.
Of chaos.
This is Schwartz said, but yeah, this game was for little girls and it fucking bombed. Why did they pick this?
Why these characters?
Why a hostess club? Why these characters? I mean, but Jay and I are right here, though.
It's perfect for us.
You know, like...
Are you implying that there aren't people that want to date Kaiji? Yeah,
Daedalus Hammer!
But I need to fill out my slots, come on!
But you'll get those slots filled out. But you don't get another Daedalus, like, you don't get offered a Daedalus Hammer upgrade ever.
That's not true. I've definitely, like, had...
No, you get it offered to you twice, and you maybe get it re-offered to you at Charon's shop.
I feel like I usually get it more than twice, but okay.
Oh, huh, that's interesting. Are you working with, Okay, so are you working with, Magnetic?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I think if this were a normal run, I would go for Breaching Cross. However, I would like to get that Faded choice on there also.
Concentrated Knuckle is not bad at all. It just means magnetize them, all right? And then you're already going to be doing more damage with the magnet on them.
Also, thank you for dropping by, Sass. Hope you have a good one.
Thank you, Sass. I will see you around.
Should work.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just keep hammering away at them.
For sure.
Hold on, I will be right back. I have to get like something inside of my stomach.
Yeah.
Or else it's just gonna bother me. I'm just going to run over and pop some dumb shit in my stomach.
For sure. I will be able to hold down the fort, no worries. Let's see here. Nah, I don't want to spend money on those. That was the most clean run I've ever had of one of those. Goddamn.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Specialty is more damage.
That will also knock them away.
Yeah.
And then your magnet will pull them back in. It is very funny.
That's fair. I've rocked that before on like the magnet build, and it's been okay. Hasn't been like, you know, fucking it up at all, so it's not too worried about it. Yeah, it is pretty funny, I gotta admit. Alright. Yes, let's get even more Dosh. I'm gonna buy out every goddamn shop I run into. Wait. Where you at? There you are. Get you out of here. You out of here. Come here. Boop. Trap. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, I don't really have much of a need for keys, so let us move forward with the shop.
Charon's offering.
I'm still good enough on health that I don't think I need to buy any healing things. Yeah, I'm going with that Sweet Flourish. And for Athena, what are we gonna get? Your abilities that can deflect can also make them exposed. We got Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. I'm gonna go with the Phalanx shot for now, just so I can fill that slot up. I would have preferred Blinding Flash, but I need to think about my future here. Make things better for myself. Okay.
God, please shut up. I need to think about my future. Oh my god, you give me a fucking panic attack on stream. Yeah, you know, like, really? Okay, like, we're not getting any younger here. We need to think about our future.
In this video game, completely fictional.
Yeah.
Fictional.
God, sometimes with this, when I was playing this game, I was like, okay, yeah, I know, I mean, yeah, it's like Hades. It's about, like, you know, like, dying and hell and, you know, the Olympic gods and... Okay, fuck, I get it, like... I used to, like, cherish every bit of dialogue, and now,
Yeah, it's definitely not as...
a little...
Like,
no,
I...
hold on.
Yeah.
I think this game is extremely well written. I think every bit of dialogue should be cherished. I'm just kind of like maybe I want to play like Dragon Quest XI sometime soon, or like I'm listening to the Hajime no Ippo soundtrack, and maybe I want to play like an Ippo game or something, or something where I'm just so tired of the stakes always being death. Like, one of my favorite things about One Piece is characters just fucking live.
Oh, also, hello Lisa Varus. Welcome to the chat. Happy to have you here.
Hello. Hello, Lisa? Lisa?
Luisa, I believe is how that's pronounced.
Luisa. Oh. Hello, Luisa. I'm Courtney.
Yes, this is my friend Courtney. Bree needed to take a day off from streaming, so called in a substitute here. My good friend Courtney. Let's see.
Eavesdropping again. If you must know, my job performance is under review. Though I'm sure this job's about to go just fine.
Oh, Meg. This job is not gonna go fine for you. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you.
So you said that Megara was the easiest, and I can like understand that, but why is Tisiphone the hardest for you?
Her attack patterns just don't make sense to me comparatively.
I guess it's just kind of the thing I feel is just you have to just get in there and try to fuck her up as fast as possible, and then sometimes you have to eat an attack or two, but you know, like, I feel like she's the quickest to kill. Because I'm like, yes, just make the arena smaller, please. Like,
that part is nice. I appreciate that.
Literally I'm not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with me. Situation.
Alright, Lucky Tooth got a rank up on that. Bree is busy DV tubing the laptop. Yeah.
DV tube?
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention it when we were talking about...
tubing.
I was gonna mention it when we were talking about V-tubing stuff earlier, but she's gotten into that a little bit too. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I really might do it. Like cameras, like make me fucking dysphoric. Like I'm not always down for just like being on one, but there's no denying that people like having kind of like a player avatar reaction to what's going on, you know?
Yeah,
that's definitely appealing.
It's also, you kind of like disconnect from your own like actual self for a little bit. Like you can just kind of like chill and pretend you're... Go ahead. You mean kind of like a the effect that you get with like putting on a costume or a mask? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just started playing Hades, did not like the bow and arrow. Also need to stop stepping on traps. Yeah, bow and arrow.
What is there?
Bow and
I
arrow.
keep hearing about this bow and arrow, and I don't know what people are talking about. There's a bow. There's a bow and arrow in this game. I've never played with it.
Oh, damn it.
Missed it.
Rookie mistake.
Didn't catch the fish.
Nah. Made the rookie.
Big miss. Owen asked what Bree made the VTuber model with. Well, I can say, I can at least say Blender.
Yeah,
in part because we've been chatting up some Blender stuff. Mm-hmm. But as far as like the more finalizing it into it being a VTuber thing, I don't know about that stuff. You'd have to ask her.
Yeah, I mean she's right behind me, so I could probably ask her. Hey Bree, what did you use to make your VTuber model aside from Blender? She said she uses Vroid Studio.
For a boost.
Vroid Studio.
Yes. And yeah, Luisa says it's the cheapest weapon. I got excited, but it's bad. Sad Yoshi face. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I think with the right boons, the bow and arrow is okay, but if you're just kind of going in there with that as like your base weapon, it is not great. Especially compared to everything else in the game. So here's a question, Courtney. Do I go for the shop, or do I go for a Trial of the Gods?
I don't really think that... So in the shop, you might be getting a Centaur Heart healing, which you're kind of fine on health right now, and you're probably going to get a shop later on, and you'll just be buying a boon versus you can be getting two boons.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say about Vroid Studio, something fucking
Time to pick sides.
God, what was that guy's name? Is it Mark McGuire?
What? The baseball player, Mark McGuire?
Who's the guy that got really roided out and then he just ended up looking like a total fucking thumb?
I think you're thinking of Mark McGuire. I'm not positive though. Let's double down on Athena, I guess.
Oh yeah, it was Mark McGuire.
Ooh.
Your attack is stronger and it can deflect. That one's alright, but when you reflect attack, it deals more damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and you can always try to get Divine Strike later.
Yeah.
Or just vanilla this.
I would have made, nephew. Because for me to side against myself, why, that would make no sense at all.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, I know, Uncle Poseidon. You're very upset with me. It's fine. It'll be okay. You'll live.
Steroids inflate you like the fucking Michelin tire, man.
That's not the visual metaphor that I've heard before, but that's pretty good.
Fuck dog. Wasn't there some very goofy shit about? Oh yeah, there was that horny Michelin Man account.
I do not remember whatever it is you're talking about. Okay. Now what do you got for me?
I'll watch Trigun soon.
Yeah, feeling in the mood to go back to that.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, attack deals more damage and knocks away foes. That feels like it's counterintuitive to the whole, like, magnet gloves, so I don't know about that. Attack and special are strong.
Wait, hold on 1 second. The Trigun music is too loud in my head. and I also... Yeah, he was just called Horny Michelin Man, and it was at Horny Michelin.
Okay. Was it like erotic Michelin Man fan art?
I'm trying to I'm trying to find one that's not gonna really.
Let me see.
I need to start boosting up my health, so I'm gonna go for the Centaur Heart.
I love getting spanked on my rubber ass. Oh yeah, I'm a bad man of tires. My addiction to internet pornography has stunted me. Love eating ass with my rubber tongue. I have no organs.
This is not a Twitter account I was ever aware of. Thank you, Courtney.
Jay, you were 100% aware of this, and we laughed about it a lot. I'm absolutely certain of it. Yuck, my dick stinks. I think I need to see a doctor.
What the fuck? God damn it, they really want me to, like, put Poseidon on my attack, I think.
Just deny them.
Oh wait, actually, what I could do, I could alter it.
How about another?
Haha! There we go.
Oh, that's what you're running with? You're running with that one?
I altered it to be Athena instead, so now I'm just gonna...
You're running with the one that lets you alter the chamber.
Uh-huh.
From at Horny Michelin, I'm so depressed. From at Horny Michelin, another New Year's alone. From at Horny Michelin, I sleep outside.
You know, actually, this is sounding vaguely familiar now.
Just realized I have human hands, which is how I'm able to jack off. Not sure how I got those. No one will give me a ride to the hospital.
Why does the Horny Michelin Man need to go to the hospital? I'm worried about him now.
I am 400 years old and I weigh 370. I weigh 350 pounds. I can't sit down. Anybody know where I can get medicine? I'm sick. I went inside a Pep Boys today and everyone screamed. I am afraid of hell. Will I go to hell when I die? I don't have a birthday.
Maybe just go ahead and link that Twitter account in the chat. Because Owen is saying I'm very into the Horny Tire Man.
I have nothing to say about current events. I hate myself. If I don't have lungs, then why do I scream?
Alright, here's There's another question.
I'm just saying I skipped a lot of these, okay? I know Owen can handle this medium post. I'm just saying I skipped a lot of horny Michelin Man tweets.
Alright, do I go with Athena or do I go with the shop? Because I am starting to get a little bit low on health.
You know what I hate is that, like, the shop always just, every single fucking time you need health,
it doesn't
especially
give it to
like especially after you get to Elysium, it's just like, health?
No.
What concept of Euro burrito thing?
What? I'm gonna take the chance and go for the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and get some extra health and
yeah, sure.
Get that Poseidon boon. Boon with
sick, yeah, get
razor shells.
Yeah, razor shells, because then when you knock people away with your special, you're gonna rupture them, and you're gonna be constantly rupturing them with your special. And I don't think that it means that it says when you knock them away. I think it just says
when you
boons that knock away will
Alright, fellas. Let's go buck wild.
Using knockaway effects also rupture foes.
Right.
Will
You
only proc with boon enabled knockaway. Oh.
Okay. That was clean. For you to rest of them. Come on. Stack this shit on. Right. 4. Easy.
I'm trying to see if we can even apply Rupture to Hades without just getting Hades to walk right up to a wall or the pillar.
Okay. Get my health back up.
The quote-unquote ruptured effect counts as a status curse and helps apply to debuff to benefit from the damage increase. What the fuck does that sentence mean?
I have no clue.
And helps apply to debuff to benefit from damage increase.
They should have had a proofreader on that.
Yeah. No, this is a Reddit comment.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Asphodel.
Alright, later, Asphodel. Let's go ahead and move on up. See what we got on the next level here. Okay.
Most of the time, I use his dash to apply the effect, as I hate having Poseidon pushback on attack or special. The call can do tremendous damage plus invulnerability. You just need to get used to it, so you can touch Hades 2 times with 1 charge.
I got another
Helps to
daedalus
apply.
hammer.
It helps to apply two debuffs to benefit from the damage increase. That's what they mean. Two ruptured debuffs.
Okay. Where's the other enemies? Ooh, money. There we go.
Always a pleasure.
Give me that Daedalus hammer. Attack has more range, deals 10% plus damage.
Long Knuckles pretty good.
Yeah, plus it's a fade choice, so may as well just go for that.
There's no like.
Get myself a palm. Start boosting my shit.
The effects of Rupture activate when the victim moves on their own or is moves as a result of boons with knockaway effects. This nuance is obvious in the description. I am trying to understand what Rupture means. Rapidly deals damage to enemies as they move, dealing more damage the faster they move.
Yeah,
Rupture not only affects enemies' movement, but also affects the movement for various other knockback effects.
Yeah, I am. The current setup I got is wrecking fucking house right now, so I think I might have a pretty good run going on.
Sick.
Ooh, yeah, let's get that deflect up. No, I do not care about gemstones. This late into the run, I don't know if I want to try to fuck with chaos that much. Let's go ahead, get some more palms, boost my shit some more.
Well, let's see. Supergiant Games Discord.
Yeah, see if there's anything on there about like tips and tricks.
Fuck it.
Hey, get over here, get over here, get over here. Right. Next. There. Easy.
Delicious.
Yes. Get that attack up.
Much better.
Some good things in here.
Would you ever be interested in playing Dragon Quest Builders 2?
I don't know.
It has a really good story mode.
I mean, I think first I need to, you know, at some point make a dive into like Dragon Quest. Just in general.
I assure you that you don't need to play Dragon Quest before you play Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Sure.
And Dragon Quest Builders 2, yeah. But
Go into the
just a question because I'd buy it for you.
For sure. Let's see. I don't need health. I'll take the health boost.
Is it Discord app launched? We've beamed the info to your Discord app. You can close the browser tab or continue with the web version. I looked at that, and at a brief glance, we've beamed something Discord. Just read as, we've banned you from Discord.
You fucked up for the last time. You're not allowed on any other Discord servers. Okay, just get rid of all those dudes. Get rid of the archer.
Yeah, because I would, I'd absolutely, I mean, you know, it's something on my, like, what am I gonna fucking stream, Liz? It's, a little obvious. Holy shit. I joined Supergiant Games' Discord. Jay, it's based. And
applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast and clearing the effect.
Jay, I need to send you the fucking, there's Valentine's Day cards of Megara and Thanatos with original art.
Nice. I need
the Thanatos one has him in a hoodie, and I really like it. Roses are red, violets are not blue. Their color is right in their name. You know what? Forget it. Sick. The Megara one says roses are red. Your blood is as well. Don't be so shy now. I'll see you in hell.
Excellent. I have to use the bathroom.
Don't be so shy now. Omae wa mo shinderu.
I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Well, fuck, wait, hold on. What am I supposed to do for content? You didn't even hear me. I don't even know what audio is going on your end. I don't even know what the vibe is on your end. Not twitter.com. Owen says, amuse us, Courtney. From GQ.com. My parents got sick. It changed how I thought about my marriage. This article says, why saying, quote unquote, I don't see race at all, just makes racism worse. But let me tell you, that is from ideas.ted.com. From 538.com. How much longer can this era of political gridlock last? Oh, come on. From wired.co.uk, they couldn't go outside for years. Then COVID-19 trapped them again. You want to take a guess? Take a fucking guess as to what this is about?
I'm gonna take place on.
You might think that hikikomori, people who have withdrawn from society, could deal with isolation better than most, but the pandemic brings its own challenges for those seeking recovery. Thanks, Wired.
Okay, sorry, Courtney. I could hear you yelling at me from the headphones, but I really needed to take care of what I had to do.
No, I managed. It was all fine. It was all goofing. Hey, oh my God! It's also categorized under long reads from wired.co.uk. Hey Jay.
Yes.
This article is titled, "They couldn't go out." Hold on. They couldn't go outside for years. Then COVID-19 trapped them again.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to guess what it's about?
Hikikomori?
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing that somewhere, like, on Twitter at some point yesterday or...
Do I read it?
Probably not.
I mean, like for me, I think I should probably read it. I think I should probably start, like, studying hikikomori again, or I'm gonna be, like, severely behind the curve on knowledge about, like, what's going on. But, well, I mean, people probably absolutely don't know because, well, it's something that I don't talk about, and I don't because I don't like talking about the subject, not for any specific reason. But it's also we've talked about this subject before, having subjects that you don't like to talk about,
but you're kind of eventually forced to talk about.
Not for a specific reason or anything, but just because, like you it's like there are like anime that you don't like talking to people about, or video games.
Yeah.
You know, it's like those are, you know, there are ones that you really like engaging with the fan culture, and it's not because a lot of times, you know, somebody could be like, oh well, I really liked Undertale, but I don't really like talking about Undertale with people, and then people would go like, oh I get it, yeah, I feel like people always try to go like, oh yeah, no, I understand, oh it's because of and they try to like,
Did Daedalus himself build all of this?
they try to tell you why they understand too fast. Do you feel that?
Yeah,
people try to do that.
They're too quick to try and explain, like, no, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, even though you've like only said
because of this thing, and they try to say why they understand, even though they haven't asked you any questions.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hit the spot.
It's always so weird.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay, yeah, wait. Okay, so are we gonna take that Zeus? What do we have?
Right now we got a lot of Athena. We got like Athena on cast
And you got
attack.
Phalanx Shot?
Yeah. Phalanx Shot, we got Demeter's Aid. What else we got here?
And you got Zeus, and then you got Poseidon.
Yeah. Or no, I don't think I have any Zeus.
Oh, you don't have any Zeus. Oh, I was mistaking the Athena.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have Phalanx Shot.
Yeah.
And then you have what of let me see, Demeter. What of Demeter do you have?
I have Recall and I have Arctic Blast.
Okay, Demeter's Aid, Arctic Blast. Wait!
Blast!
No, wasn't it? Now feel my Arctic Blast.
Oh god, what was
Wasn't that in the bad video game voice acting?
Yes, it was.
Now feel my Arctic Blast.
Now feel my Arctic Blast.
And of Athena, you have it looks like you have Divine Strike.
Yes, I have Divine Strike, Phalanx Shot, and...
What Flourish do you have? You have Poseidon's Flourish.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and then you have Phalanx Strike. You need... Alright, so you...
Oh, Luis Severus asked earlier, don't want to make anyone talk about what they don't want to talk, but is this a US thing? I don't understand the name on the headline, I think, in reference to when you're talking about the Hikikomori thing.
Oh, the Wired thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the Wired article was about Hikikomori, which is actually a Japan thing. Yeah. It's about people who are extreme...
shut-ins.
Socially isolated shut-ins, and it's it's something that I was like got really into around like 2010, and at the time like not a whole lot of people were talking about it, and then what, Jay, a lot of anime came out.
Yeah.
That like
focused on the topic of Hikikomori.
That focused on it as like kind of their trope-esque background elements, or just near glorifying it like Chaos Head. And then the term everyone started using is neat, and now everybody calls them a neat. Everybody calls themselves a neat, even though they literally have they'll be like, yo, I'm on that neat life, even though they literally have a job.
Yeah.
And neat means like not in employment, education, or formal training. And they'll be like literally like
I'm gonna take
a competitive fight gamer, and they'll have a full-time job.
I ended up taking the Zeus thing. It was building strength, which gives me like a bonus damage after my calls.
Yo, neat lifestyle. Oh, but I do have a bachelor's degree in applied sciences, and I do have a full-time job doing like you know, boring IT shit. And I am a competitive Street Fighter player. But like, I spend all my money on like horny anime figures, yo, neat life.
Yeah, it's a very specific type of person.
I mean, the article's probably good.
It's probably
to be
fine.
honest. Like, it is something that is really like that I probably do need to read about.
Sure.
You know, because I haven't seen anything on it.
There we go. Fuck you, Theseus.
Alright, stick and poke, stick and poke. Stick and poke, dodge and weave.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Damn it.
Fucking stick and poke are those fucking tattoos.
It is. Stick and poke is tattoos or, you know, injections also.
Really? I don't think that they use the word stick and poke for. Are you talking about like hair-on injections?
I don't know, vaccines, stuff like that. Red Shade.
Oh.
Who am I talking to?
Yeah.
Red Shade?
Yeah. Go over to that red shade. Up there. Yeah, when you go to that red shade, look at the banner.
Oh, aw.
Yeah, and every time you go to that red shade, Zagreus will say something like, "They're all for you, my supportive shade."
Aw. I don't think I ever noticed that before. I think I was always just so happy to finally be done with the fucking Theseus fight. Okay. Well, thankfully, I still got plenty of dodge left. So I should... Yes. Kiss the sticks, baby.
I might let somebody give me a stick and poke tattoo if it was very meaningful. And if it was not like, you know, like somewhere that everybody could see it and also they knew what they were doing.
Sure. Oh, huh. So you can't equip things like Lucky Tooth after you've already gone into the dungeon, I think.
Dang. You had Lucky Tooth equipped at first, didn't you?
I think I did.
Because you had Lucky Tooth equipped.
Then I unequipped it, now I can't use it.
Dang.
That's... it's a bummer, but... I'm feeling pretty good about this run. Like... I've been tearing ass for the most part through this.
Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
Okay. Let's do this. Come on. Make this a clean run over there. Okay, so we got a bunch of fucking palms, Zeus, and Titan's blood in the anvil. Fish.
Here, fishies. Come on up.
Gotta go.
Another gap, huh?
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Tunnels.
Let's start with some money.
Let's see what's in here.
There. Okay. Easy work with the rats. Hopefully I run into less rats. Saturn. Or Salta. Okay. Easy. Just gotta take it easy. That's the nice thing about the special that I got with the magnetic fist is I can pull the rats in and immediately kick them away. Yeah,
it's fun. Magnetic boxing gloves makes me feel like Jotaro. For the longest time, I was like, what does this make me feel like? It makes me feel like Jotaro.
Yeah, you're just oraing. Oh, god damn it. And of course, now I'm fighting like an actual JoJo's villain, basically. The fucking tiny vermin.
No, wait. No. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I pressed stop watching.
Oh no. Do I need to like restart the video feed or?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
You could pause.
Yeah. I got
Luckily, it's not literally a Souls game.
Oh wait, I'm still streaming to you. Or it says I am.
Yeah, but I can't.
Okay.
I don't know how to...
Here, let me
I just don't know how to join it.
Here. I'll start again. Can you join now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, I can.
Alright. Yep. Where even is the fucking tiny vermin? You're so impossible to see. Like, that's the reason why I don't like the tiny vermin fight, is just I don't know where it is at any given moment.
But then use your special, because that magnetizes. Fountain's right there, fountain's right there.
Yep. Wait, I got poisoned again? What the fuck did I get poisoned by?
There was some poison left on the ground.
So
I know, it's bullshit.
Okay. Give me that dosh.
I think.
More dosh. Any more dosh around? No, that's it. Okay.
Enough of this place.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and buy one palm.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
I'm gonna put that into my call. Okay, then let's go ahead and go into the Poseidon part. Yeah, little rats, you guys are no fucking problem. There. Easy. Easy. Let's keep moving. Poison, 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 poisoned again. Fucking goddamn it. Get away. Come on, be the starter sack, please. Yay!
I'll just tuck that away. In the name of Hades.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Uh-huh. Oh, damn. Boiling point, your god gauge charges up faster when you take damage, plus 50%. But then again, breaking wave. Both of these are, I have two very good choices here. I got breaking wave, slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast in the area, and boiling point. God gauge goes like 50% faster if I take damage.
Okay. Alright, sorry. So I joined the... I'm back. I joined the...
Supergiant Discord?
Supergiant Discord really quick and asked about Ruptured.
Uh-huh.
So, like I thought, Ruptured can be applied to Hades. Because Ruptured is dependent on any skill that can possibly apply knockback.
Yeah.
Not you knocking Hades back. It's just if you do something that has the whole knockback effect.
Right.
Not the act of knocking something back. If you just do something that has Poseidon's whole knockback thing, that can apply Rupture.
Okay.
So that's cool. You're not gonna be slamming anybody into barriers that much. Slamming. Okay, yeah. So.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Go back in here.
Got this delicious.
Okay. What else do you have up there? Not super fantastic, but you also don't have a whole lot of money. Go down.
I have enough to buy at least, like...
Do you know what that
pumps.
anvil does?
You swap one Daedalus for 2 different Daedalus hammers.
Yeah. So, that's funky. What Daedalus effects do we have?
I have... Long Knuckles, one of them.
I'm gonna be real with you. I hate this menu.
It's not the...
Why can it not organize its damn self?
So I think my Daedalus ones I got right now... Oh, it's Concentrated Knuckle and Long
Your
Knuckle.
attack does 5+.
For each consecutive
hit.
I definitely like Long Knuckle.
Yeah, but also it's just 10+ more damage.
Surprise me, Daedalus.
Ooh.
Heavy Knuckle and Breaching Cross.
That's pretty good, I think. I'm gonna take the Palm and add that to Divine Strike.
Check your new Daedalus. Hold on. Check your new Daedalus things. See what they do.
That's pierces foes and deals 900+ to armor, which it's not the most useful for this fight, but it'll be good if I happen to start getting accosted by like the smaller enemies he puts out.
That's true. Check the I think it was Heavy Knuckle.
Attack becomes a 3-hit sequence.
So punch. You're gonna have to get used to a new punch. Now I was stuck with this. It doesn't. I don't think that it synergizes well with Concentrated Knuckle. But it still does good damage.
Yeah, I I feel good about this build. I think that as long as I'm playing smart, especially now that I have like all this Athena shit, I think this should be the run. I want to believe. Alright, Hades. Let's do this.
No matter how many times you try, your stubbornness shall get you nowhere with me.
Immigrant song, 10 hours.
How did he hit? I was out of the fucking range for that. Damn it.
Zeppelin sucks, or I think they're tight.
I think I don't think they're like tight, but I think they're good. I should have waited to use my call.
It's first stage. You're gonna get another call by second stage, and there's no good time to use it.
What do those flame skulls he shoots out do anyways? Like I've seen them, and I know that people who play it like tend to prioritize them.
So boiling blood is going to damage you more. So now you got damage for 80. Those skulls also eventually they shoot out like a little wave. If you just leave them alone, they just shoot out a little wave. So if you get hit by the first like that, if you get hit by that, their first like, you know.
God damn it.
Then you get boiling blood.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that now, I guess. Shit, this is a terrible run at best.
What's wrong, boy?
Fuck. Okay. Well. So much for my fucking confidence, I guess.
But we are not finished here yet.
Oh, don't worry. Sometimes you're just not landing as much damage as you need to on him.
Fucking, I dodged it and then I fucked it up. Bad run, bad run. That was a bummer. That was like a really good build too that I had going there. Okay.
You have the gun, right?
I do have the gun. Let's do one more run. And we'll do a gun run. See how that goes.
Do you want to take a break and play like a round of Tetris?
Nah. I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. I need to take a quick break. Like go to the bathroom, do
go ahead.
a couple things. I just need to go to the bathroom and stare at the drain. Yeah, that's how I've been clearing my head lately.
Okay.
I just
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions I've seen between you two.
So I kind of like
I know she cares deeply about this house and
I kind of proc myself up on the shower, like kind of like
I may not use those exact words.
kind of like in a position like if you'd be like crawling, you know, like, but like like just on like my feet and my hands. And I
Uh-huh.
get right over the drain, and then I just like stare at it for long enough until I fall. Until I fall. So I also get like really relaxed, but then I get like a really big jolt of adrenaline when I like fall like head first into my tub. It scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, has it gone terribly wrong yet or anything like that?
I mean, what do you mean by terribly wrong?
You know, falling down into the bathtub seems like that's something that could go very badly for you. If you're
I mean, what do you mean? Like, what's your
injuring yourself, you know? Staring down into a drain and like essentially just until you start to fall over sounds like something that would be a bad time.
Well, I've hurt myself a lot. Yeah, I keep falling straight onto my face. I mean, I haven't broken my nose or anything.
It's one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Oh goodness.
Why, I don't know, my friend.
It kind of hurts. I kind of. So I take one of those like, you know, those like little kind of personal tissue packs.
Well, tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right.
Okay, and then I
Get the word out.
you know, they're the only thing I can think is that they're the ones that you see like get handed out as like advertisements in Japan. Like you see them in the Ryuga Gotoku games.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
You
about.
see it in Serial Experiments Lane. It was one of my favorite
Always a pleasure.
scenes ever. I can tell you why later too.
And so, who else is there to be dependent on? You are a trusted
Because it's a cherished memory.
Your station is no accident,
And see, this is the thing. Then you see you don't want to talk about stuff with people because you're like, I don't want to just like share all of my Serial Experiments Lane memories with everybody. And then you're like, oh, I'll tell you about it later. I ain't gonna tell like everybody about it. It's a secret. And then people are like, what is it, like a weird sex thing? And you're like, fucking no, God, it's just like a cherished memory that I had since I was a child watching the show. And then it goes back, it even goes back to like what I think is now my earliest memory.
Malfon's always there for the direct approach.
Has to do with like these tissues getting there's a scene in Lane where somebody is handing out those tissues. And I think that my earliest memory right now is in tennis class that I was in for a while, and one of the families, like, I had allergies a lot when I was a kid, and they handed me they gave us these tissues, and you know, they were a Japanese family, so the whole package, it was Japanese.
Yeah.
So, you know, no, it's not like a weird sex thing. It's a cherished childhood memory.
Okay.
But so I'll take like a package, like a personal package of tissues like that, and then I'll like try to tape it onto the sides of my face. Or I'll take like a gauze or like a big stretchy headband and I'll wrap it. I'll put it like on my nose.
I accept it as a sign of your affection, of something even more.
No, like the point is to like meditate on the drain.
Yeah.
And then get so calm that you slip down and you fall in and you fall down and then like sometimes you're gonna hurt yourself. You know, but you gotta you gotta take some chances.
That's how life is. Life is a risk.
Yeah, you can't coddle yourself, you know?
Some days you just gotta be willing to slam your head into a shower drain.
Yeah. So no serious injuries.
Just, you know, I might have given myself a few. I might have given myself a few concussions. Nothing serious though.
No, I'm not gonna. Like, my elbows are gonna hit first. It's not gonna be something where I'm gonna concuss myself, okay? Like, but like, I mean, I smacked my cheek. Oh no, I haven't. It's all a fucking lie. Like,
I was trying to see how far this is going to go before you finally admitted it.
I've learned it, like, eventually. Like, even though it is funnier to. Fire. And the targeting system said that you.
It said I had it.
You were gonna get over there. And boom, boom, boom.
The firing system was lying to me.
Yeah, I've learned that, like, you know, eventually, even though it's funnier if you just don't let up on a bit, you eventually do have to tell people, because there are a lot of very, very nice people that. There's a lot of very, very nice people that are just going to, like,
be like, wait,
very, very,
wait,
very confused. A lot of,
hold on,
a lot of, like,
you're accidentally hurting yourself.
A lot of neuroatypical people who are, like, you know, like my fucking comrades.
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Such as Bree and I.
They're just gonna be like. Are just gonna be like.
Fact.
Well, I don't know. He never said psych.
Owen says fact. Courtney routinely face plants into the sink. We have it on record here.
I have to feel bad for, you know, like some like you know, like neurodivergent people when they are, like, just first exposed to Germa.
Anything I need.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, continue, but I think I get exactly what you're saying.
You know, what's with all the Germa controversies? Hey guys, I'm kind of new to this community, and I really enjoy watching Germa's content, but I keep seeing talk of a bunch of controversies Germa's been in. And it's so weird because Germa is such a likable, down-to-earth guy. No, it really doesn't make sense to me.
How is he in millions of dollars of debt?
I'll list what I've been seeing lately so we can discuss. Some of these might just be rumors, so if any of you can clarify it, please let me know. Pre-warning, there's a lot to cover. Germa regularly forces chat to sit through ad breaks. I guess this one isn't so bad, because he does have to put food on the table, but I'm not sure why Germa drops so many ad breaks when he already gets a ton of bits and subs. He just randomly throws in an ad break whenever he wants. I just think one time he kept doing them over and over and only stopped when people started leaving. You know, he doesn't even read bit messages when he's streaming a game unless they're $50 or more. And that's definitely not how most streamers handle their streams. Germa acting toxic towards his fans, calling them stupid, idiot, fucking dumb, goddamn motherfuckers, and threatening to permanently ban people over basically nothing. And I think I might have seen a few people get banned outright for calling him short, which is rude, yeah, but perma-banning in response is overkill. Also, I recall one week he almost banned a bunch of people for quote-unquote illegal memes, though I never saw what those memes were.
Where is this copy pasta from?
It's from Reddit.
Okay.
Oh my god, this one. German doing cruel IRL pranks. I remember one time, German did a video where he bought a bunch of cakes and threw them at a random dock worker. I guess it was supposed to be a reference to TF2. He ended up hitting the guy right in the face, and it dazed him to the point where he couldn't walk straight. It was really graphic, and I wondered how the hell German got away with it. There was also a time where he snuck into a hot air balloon ride and basically forced a group of regular people to be in his internet skit without asking. And it made them all visibly uncomfortable. And they couldn't even throw Germ off the balloon for obvious reasons. I felt really bad for those people.
Daedalus hammer. What do we got
Should
here?
be something useful here.
Get that up. Get that hammer. Come on, give me infinite ammo.
To use the fragment to get out of here.
Infinite.
You got it?
Yes! Your attack is a 3-round
Nice.
burst. You never have to reload. That is my jam. That's like my fucking favorite.
Alright, I'm just gonna speed run these three because they're my favorite, and also they just wrap up the bit.
Okay.
German doing really dangerous stunts for clicks, like getting plastic objects chucked at his face, similar to a carnival game. I think there were toy frogs, and purposely smashing glass computer parts in a computer building parody skit, and him even picking up a TV and fake crossing himself with it. There was one prank where he tried to put out a cigarette on his dick, which was of course fake and performed with props, but it was also a real shock moment. Now this is really dangerous, and not just for him but for others, because it encourages young people to do the same, and it's pretty irresponsible for someone with a platform as big as his. Another, Jerma harassing a small streamer called Grillmaster XBBQ. And I only caught the last half of the incident, but Jerma seriously went off the rails and was talking mad shit about Grillmaster. I don't even know who Grillmaster was until Jeremy went apeshit on him. I think Twitch admins might have told Jerma to lay off, because he hasn't mentioned him since. But some people in the community keep bringing it up. I wish they'd leave the guy alone. I was also going to mention that some users called quote-unquote the masters of comedy and quote-unquote binary man, but I can't remember exactly what German did to them. I don't think it was anything positive though.
Okay.
Lastly, Germa burning a live wasp on stream. I don't know how he got away with it, but apparently Germa burned a wasp alive and said, "Ooh, up in smoke." I guess that must have got buried in an 8-hour-long stream, and most of the community forgot about it, because that's definitely against Twitch TOS. I don't really want to spread drama in the subreddit because I've been in the community for a long time, and I find that you folks are generally really cool. It's been bothering me when there are so many questionable things Jerma has done and people aren't really talking about it.
God, that's...
Oh, and Jerma, if you are reading this, and I really don't think he is, because he never checks on the subreddit, please stop. I know that streaming can be stressful, but doing all this crazy, fucked up shit for views isn't sustainable, so please have some common sense and tone it back. You're really making me go Monka S. Don't forget the time he killed Santa. Edit. Someone in the comments reminded me that Jerma killed Santa by knocking his head off with a 2x4. This is obvious hyperbole, but let's be real for a second. I don't think Jerma is psychotic enough to actually murder someone. But I wouldn't put it past Jerma to attempt a fake stunt for what amounts to be internet clout.
There we go. This is a good Tisiphone run. I don't think I've gotten hit during this entire fight, which is pretty good for me. Yeah, I think I went through that whole fight without getting hit. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
She's a bit much.
Gun is the run. Alright, here we go. Thank you for...
Is this the guy who hates streaming?
Hates streaming, hates his fans.
That's enough Tartarus.
Actively
Wait,
pretends to be bad at video games.
He literally told his chat he hates.
He asked for Girl Meadows.
There's a Reddit for Girlmaster X BBQ. I'm so disappointed in this subreddit. Why isn't user Girlmaster X BBQ a mod yet?
It doesn't make any sense. Why would you have a subreddit for you and still somehow not even be a mod on it on your own subreddit? Okay. Oh. There. There.
Message for me.
Some more Hermes.
Since you're timing myself, in case you haven't noticed, it doesn't count against you when we start to have these chats. Insisted on that little rule myself.
Ah, okay. I need to take a quick stretch so I can click in.
Yeah.
Rush delivery, rush delivery.
Alright.
Ayo.
I guess that's what we're going with.
Hold up.
Ooh, you're ready to see.
Hey, rush delivery for you, cuz.
Hey, cuz. I got a package for you right here.
What'd he say, hon?
Give me that palm porridge.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together and right then and there.
Give me that palm porridge.
That one's on me.
Boost all them boons.
Thanks again.
Alright. Let's do this. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, Thanatos. Alright.
Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go.
Yes, boyfriend. Let's go. Oh, you got an enemy? Damn it. I didn't want you to get anything off of this. Come on, man. There.
Enough.
Give me that key. Give me that heart. What's up, dude?
I'm going.
Oh, that's all. Alright. Later, Fanny baby. I don't want to mix things up too much. But also her laser one is really good if I can get that as a cast. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go with her. Let's see how it goes.
Away we go.
Let's do this. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Cut. Oh, oops. I have to flick that bomb back again. Stop jumping around like an asshole. Come on. Easy. Easy. What do you got for me, Juniper?
Has imparted you her wisdom, Zagreus. A simulacrum of the real thing, at any rate. True wisdom only comes with age, I think.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take that crystal beam.
Shivering. Steady now.
Get some dosh. Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. What else we got? Yep. Up. Come on, get out. What else do we got around? There. that's it. Any pots with stuff in it? Not liking this run's giving me so far. Oh, actually, hold on a second.
Check the old well.
You deal plus 50% damage striking undamaged foes, 50% damage striking foes from behind. I don't like spending money on those kinds of things when there's like I don't have too much in the way of money. Kind of just seems like a waste, really. Next.
Almost
Who's
there.
up? Who we got next? That's who we got next. I got the nice amount of health.
Mine.
Dang it. It took me off the nice amount of health. Man.
Went, took a stretch.
Yeah.
And then I fucking.
Did you face plant into the sink?
No. I was gonna go to the bathroom and forgot I didn't turn my mic off.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, cool. So you proc that stubborn roots thing.
Yeah,
Ice cold.
I'm going for
Okay,
it.
also, another thing is you can sell that.
Okay. So if I feel like I hit a point where I don't need it necessarily, I can just get rid of it.
You can sell it and you can get so much money.
You know this isn't personal, don't you?
Word.
You can get so much money.
You can get so much money if you just sell all your shit. Give up your life.
You can get so much money if you just find someone gold crypto wallet.
Right. You can get so much money if you could just afford thousands of dollars of electronics. To start a Bitcoin mining operation.
Oh, okay. I see where we're going.
Consider it an investment. Look into NFT. I'm sorry that I made that joke. I don't know anything about current topics.
Jay, why? I don't even want to look up NFT. Like, what the fuck is going on with this shit?
Don't bother looking it up. I don't actually know anything about it, so I just made a baseless joke.
I don't know what the fucking NFT is.
Slavug.
You know, David Rudnick. David, not Rubnik. David Rudnick.
Rudnick?
That graphic designer that I'm really into. Am really into or was really into, I'm not sure. Sold like an NFT piece. For a bunch of Ethereum. Yeah, 20,000 in Ethereum. And I just
onward.
You just what?
Non-fungible tokens are one of one collectibles on the Ethereum blockchain.
Much nicer.
where cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Litecoin are fungible tokens, in the sense that each coin is interchangeable with any other. NFTs are unique assets that can be anything at all. An early example was CryptoKitties, a game based around collectible cats, each of which was an NFT.
God.
Rudnick's NFT was a
That's
digital
like some
image
gacha
called
game
Snap.
shit at that point.
A glitchy rendering of a flower with an ominous subheading. I've had this dream for a long time.
Let's see.
Is that an ominous subheading?
Your special becomes a rocket
What's
that deals
ominous about
80 base damage. Your attack bounces to 1 additional. Ooh. Ricochet sounds pretty good.
Wait, which Oh my god, wait, no, Jay.
Yes.
Which gun are you rocking with? First gun, second gun, third gun?
First gun. I haven't upgraded to second gun yet.
Yeah, you've never tried cluster bomb?
Not yet. I really like.
Fucking try cluster bomb. Ricochet fire is so fucking boring.
But Ricochet Fire sounds like it'll be really good for sticks, though.
Cluster bomb is good for sticks. Jay, I play with gun all the time. Try cluster bomb.
Alright.
Now, just in this room, just before you go anywhere, just spam the attack and special buttons.
It is pretty ridiculous.
Now add the dash into that, and just start dashing and. Okay, this is what you are going to be doing now. Yeah. Welcome to speedrunning Hades. You're gonna check if that's a health? Okay. I should just get a rich wife. Like a crypto accountant. And it's just gonna be like, Courtney, I need you to make another art thing. We're gonna turn it into an NFT. Okay.
You got it, babe.
You got it. Sure, you got it.
Yeah, let's go with Dionysus.
Time for another go at getting out of there, eh, Zach? Well, not to worry. We'll make something happen. Let's hope so.
Alright.
Somebody leans over my shoulder and it's like, it doesn't have to be your wife.
It could just be like a.
It's just an agent.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't like any of these choices for Dionysus.
So, the one thing I will say is that strong drink is an okay pickup right here because the fountain will it will revive all of your health before sticks.
Sure.
Then I mean, hey, if your health is low after an encounter, restores it to 40% threshold.
I'm feeling after party the most out of these, I think.
I'm not bad.
I'll take threshold. I don't know if I've had to deal with Athena on one of these before, so let's see.
Athena just makes some enemies invulnerable.
Oh.
She's probably the easiest to deal with.
Oh, okay.
But then they give you shields.
Yeah, it's okay.
Then
I
again,
have bombs. What's a
But
shield?
then again, what's that different from a shield being invulnerable in the first place?
Yeah. Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a non-believer?
Yeah. No, it's a king to a god.
Oh.
What's a god to a
Non-believer.
non-believer?
Who don't believe in anything.
Well, that just sounds like a really boring person to hang out with.
After you take damage foes around you and briefly deflect.
Revenge damage is always good.
I guess. I don't think I'm as hot on revenge damage in this game. But I guess the way
I mean, it's always good when you don't have other options that are killer.
I'm gonna go with the shop because I still need to get like a call for myself at this point.
That just calling bad.
Except I didn't get the fucking call. God damn it. Hangover inflicted foes inflicted on others near them for 4 seconds.
That might be good for Stokes.
They really want me to get strong drink for some reason. Alright, let's do that, Yeah, I mean,
If you fight Asterius here, he has less health in the final, like in your final encounter, by the way, so you generally want an Asterius fight.
For sure. I mean, also Asterius like alone doesn't give me too much trouble usually,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Yeah, exactly. And once you get that second gun, when the bombs explode on you, they give you more damage.
Nice. Oh, so it basically encourages you to stay in that bomb radius.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I like the sound of that.
I'm still looking for a run where I get triple bomb and that 5 bomb. So I use 3 5 shots in rapid succession, so I fire 15 bombs.
Jesus.
Rapidly. I'm still looking for that run.
Your cat. God, they just don't want me to get a call this time around. Yeah, sure, let's take more revenge damage. More revenge damage, get some heart too.
You know, maybe you won't get a call.
Man, but I like having a call. It does me good.
I know.
I like having a
Maybe you'll get a
full deck to work with.
It just look at it this way. You don't really need a call until, and then it's nice to have one during Theseus and Asterius. But
always get what you want.
I'm still looking for any like ship of Theseus reference in this game. Because that's the only thing I know ship of Theseus from. But
Nice.
was thinking, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, so with those flame wheels, right? With your Athena dash, if you dash into them and kill them, or if they're ignited to explode into you, if you dash into them, you reflect their explosion back. So that's one way of killing them safely.
For sure. not hating this build. It's not going exactly how I would like it to, but I don't hate this build at the very least. I'll say that. Here, have a drink,
Lord
Dionysus.
It's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something. A right princely gift there, Zach. And just so happens...
I'm trying to think of who Dionysus reminds me of. There's like some character, but I can't put my finger on it.
Thank you, Dionysus.
Well, he's, you know, very...
In the name of Hades.
Very smarmy.
Well, actually...
Yeah.
Special inflicts hangover. I'm okay with that.
Over heartbreak flourish?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Aphrodite won't mind.
Like she... I don't know, I haven't really been finding much of the way of like other Aphrodite stuff, so... I don't really feel like there's anything wrong with kind of switching that one over to him.
Which sucks because Aphrodite's call would be, I mean, you know, I told you over text last night that Aphrodite's call is dope.
Yeah. What else we got? You guys. Don't want to get you the fuck out of here. Annoying bow dudes. Okay. Jesus. This one is a clusterfuck that I am remarkably managing.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Making it work, making it work.
You don't have that much money.
I don't. It wouldn't be worth it. Man, could have at least given me like a...
I'd do Frozen Touch or Dash or whatever.
I was definitely gonna do one of the revenge ones, I just didn't know which one to go with. Fuck, I don't feel good going into this fight, but I'll make it work. Okay.
I think you're good for this fight. Just focus on Theseus. Just focus on being in his face, but also avoiding his shit.
Yeah. Also, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get like enough dosh through this fight in some way or another to buy a Kiss of Sticks.
Oh, you definitely could have enough money to buy a Kiss of Sticks at some point during Sticks. And you know, you can still equip Lucky Tooth.
That's fair, I do still have Lucky Tooth. I was planning on saving that for, like, Sticks area, so...
Yeah.
That should be good. There. I lost one Death Defiance. I can make this work. Let's go check
You can
up
get
on...
that Death Defiance back.
What's up, Fred Shade?
I think you checked on him too soon. Oh, there you go.
Aha. Oh yeah, I can still sell the boon that like regenerates my health when I have no Death Defiance.
Yeah, if it pops up there. If it doesn't, you can always sell it in sell it in Sticks.
Would you sell any of these?
No, because Frozen Touch is one of the best revenge ones, and the other ones aren't really worth the money. But wait, go back over. Holy Shield, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Worth it.
I mean, maybe some people would. Wait, Lucky Tooth.
Lucky Tooth. Alright. Let's do this.
One more stop.
Come on, let this be the run. I'm feeling good about this run. I wanna meet my dad. I'm gonna kill that dad.
I want to kill that dad.
Now tell me about your dad. I'm gonna kill that dad.
Tell me about your dad. What's his weaknesses like? When does he leave the house? What time does he usually get back to the house?
So we got Dionysus, Athena, Hermes, couple of boons, and a diamond. And we got a fishing point here too.
What times is he most usually alone?
When does he go to bed?
When does he go to bed? And when
Where-
does he usually take a shower?
Tell me where the knives are.
Which tunnel?
Oh,
Where's your mom's best knives? There's that Athena.
Yeah, may as well
Could be
go
a
to-
call. I mean Aphrodite. Could be a call.
This is pandemonium.
Uh-huh. I mean, I told you.
I'm gonna show these assholes what it's like to get poisoned. Alright. This is ridiculous. Thank you for the advice on that one. I'm glad I listened to you.
Tiny vermin.
Tiny vermin. Fuck you.
Well, Jay, you have 5 rockets, so just keep firing them, and some of them will find tiny vermin with auto-target. Don't make hasty decisions and dash into poison. Don't dash into poison.
I didn't dash into poison. I'm good.
Dash
I'm good.
into an attack.
Yeah, but it wasn't one of the poisonous attacks.
Still took 25 of your health.
That's fine. I still got health.
That's true, you haven't found the save stack yet.
Rates, we had rates. So, whatever.
Nobody has ever batted an eye when I have pointed out that there is a Dark Souls 2 run at ESA where they replaced... now I figured out, now that I've played Dark Souls 2, I figured out what it is. They replaced Marjula's music with Jerma's rat's birthday music.
Did they?
Yes, and they didn't say anything. Nobody said anything. I sent this to Easyscape during Athena's call is actually really good too. It just makes you impervious.
Yeah.
So you just sit there and you're invincible. So it's great.
Word.
I sent this to Easyscape and I'm like, it just comes up and no one says anything. And maybe everybody else is like, well, it's obviously just, you know, they just have edited the music and it's just a meme. But like, it's just it's so weird when it happens. Like, because, you know, there's so little music in Dark Souls, and the Marjula music happens when you're coming out of a cave. You know when it happens.
Yeah.
And then you're coming around that bend, and then you just hear, "Rat, we are the rat. Here to celebrate another birthday match. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Michael, you're such a good boy this year.
Open the gifts while we are here.
And because they're doing a speed run, they're just running through Marjula. And then so they're kind of chuckling about it. I think they were just like, oh, we didn't turn the Rats music off. And so they're kind of chuckling about it, but they're giving really good live commentary. Yeah, check that shit. That top one could be good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that for right now.
And yeah, they just don't say anything about it. And I almost feel low-key gaslit by that clip. Like, you need a term for like internet clips that make you feel low-key gaslit because you feel they're weirder than anybody else will ever acknowledge them for.
Owen says those rats always seem to turn up where you least expect them.
Yeah.
Let's see. When
Wave of Despair is pretty decent. Foes are slain, they damage nearby, and we're gonna really need that for last fight. Reduced damage from foes is kind of whatever. It is 15% though. It is a flat 15.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go through like another room because the Saturn wasn't here.
Look,
so
go up. That is 30% damage every time you.
Well, no, they deal 30% less damage.
Yeah, they deal 30% less damage, and you deal damage to them, versus just taking 15% less damage. Like.
That's fair. Oh fuck, there's a money base in there. God damn it.
And you have 433. Wait, hey, check your Hermes boons.
My Hermes? I got Greater Haste and Rush Delivery.
What's Greater Haste on again? 30%. And you haven't found the Seder Sack yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't found it yet, and you did both of the hard ones?
Exactly.
Yeah, keep going.
Alright.
Go for the money one. I would say go for the Hermes boon. You might be able to get out of the corner. Get out of the corner.
Just please demolish them for the love of God. Alright.
What I'm hoping is that, like, and you got a place to sell here.
Should I take the trade?
There you go, you can sell Stubborn Roots.
Going for it. Okay. Come on, let this be a good one. Get the fuck out of
I'm
my
gonna be
way.
real, there was a little too much exhaustion.
Good.
Okay.
In that.
Got that.
Come on, let me hear that again.
Huh? What?
Come on, let this be a good one.
Let this be a good run.
All right.
Okay, I got plenty of dosh now.
All right, go for the Hermes, I think. Damn. That's not what we wanted to see.
I mean, but attack speed. Well, no, yeah, that's.
Would not get flurry cast. Oh.
I mean, second wind at least takes my move speed up afterwards, so that would give me a damage boost for like a moment.
For 10 seconds after using a call.
Yeah. That feels like that's probably the best one to go with. I'm gonna go with second wind.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna go... I'm torn between either spending my last thing on Dionysus or getting like this Athena one and this like big boon or big palm here.
I might just go both palms.
Yeah, that's fair. My shit's pretty low level
I
right
think
now.
I think that you're. I would.
Special
inflicts hangover. Hangover damage.
I'm thinking one of these two. Drunken Flourish or Wave of Despair.
Increasing. Hold on, let me look up something about Drunken Flourisher real quick.
Sure.
That should increase the damage too, right?
Yeah. Because it's increasing the hangover damage. I don't know if it
Doesn't it increase your specials damage too? Like what the fuck?
I don't think so.
Wow. What the fuck, man?
I don't know. I think I might go with Wave of Despair. Like that's a double revenge damage.
Sharpen my senses.
I'm gonna buff up your attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, let's do this.
Look at those rooms.
I ought to be ashamed of myself.
What, the rooms I got left?
Yeah.
So we got a Centaur Heart and a Palm.
Any you want to gamble on?
Nah.
Not feeling it?
Nah.
Alright, cool.
I wanna get through this. I want this to be the run, and I'm feeling okay about my run currently.
Thanks, boy.
Okay. Come on. Let this be the one. That would be a great way to end this stream. Have this end up being the run.
Alright. Don't stay right in his face with the gun. You don't need to.
Sure.
You're never late, Father.
Stay away from Hades.
Okay.
Understand that your place is in the house.
There's no reason you need to be right by him. Because if you're right by him and you want to be dashing. Because you can reflect those skulls like you just did, and then that stops them from turning into that projectile that's gonna Still need to take care of them.
Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah. But it just turns them into the stationary skulls.
Okay. I'm liking this run so far. Basically not getting fucking god here.
I think that would be wiser to stay out of this.
Get rid of you. What do we got? Where are you? There you are. Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Don't worry. You still have so much life left.
Yeah.
And you need to get some more damage in on him.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna have a lot of waves going off in a second. Shit. Gone, I say! Gone! Damn you, you shit child!
Top right and take care of that wizard.
Sure.
There you go.
Alright, help me out, Athena.
Don't forget about your cast.
Yep. Oh yeah. Actually, I did forget about my cast. Shit. Okay, it's fine. I was out of the range of that.
Don't worry. casts aren't the best for Hades, but you know,
We're not finished.
might as well have him down.
Yeah.
Get behind one of the pillars just in case. He's gonna open up with a wave, so get away from him. Weird.
What?
The wave graphic didn't load.
Weird. That.
Yeah. Get behind the pillar. Oh. Don't worry.
Oh, right. Greater call.
Alright.
Burn all these fucking casts.
Be prepared to get behind the pillars at any time.
For sure. Oh, get the fuck away.
Doing it?
I need to stop trying to go for that because that is just not working when I do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it works if I'm far enough away, but whatever. Greater call. Come on. This is the run. This is the run. This is the run.
No, get in there. Get in there.
I'm getting in there. I'm getting in there. Fuck! No! Fucking shit! This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yes!
Yo, sick.
Oh, God.
Glad to be here.
I told you that I would, Father.
Oh, God.
Goodbye.
Wait, just...
Thank you folks in the chat for believing in me. Believe in the rats that believe in you.
Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Well, answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
Owen says, I never said I believed in you.
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother, why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Whew. Victory! I'm gonna take a screenshot of that shit because I finally got through it for once. Oh God. Give me that Titan's blood.
Titan blood.
Let's leave. Oh man. Man o' day. Okay. Let's go see my mom. Let's go see my mom.
I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
Look out for fishing spots because there still might be some.
For sure. Greece, the land of MILFs.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
God, still kind of catching my breath after that.
That thing. son.
Damn, that do be the sun. That sun do be shining, though.
Is this a cat?
Holy shit.
Hello?
Hello indeed. Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
We have the same anime hair.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out, or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
Wife City.
Oh. Thank you for the cheers, Courtney. Appreciate it. Yo, what up? You my mom.
You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me.
Wife City.
Oh god. What are those cheers?
I don't know. It's try hard.
I died.
I just like him.
Okay, for sure.
Oh God, you never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he
I had to
kept your name.
set up a fucking purchase on.
You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Yeah, this ending hits pretty good.
Yeah.
This music right here, and I pulled up the Twitch
But there's something he wanted me to tell you in
stream
the
so I
end.
could hear the audio.
He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it.
Jay, this
Zagreus?
piece sounds pretty Philip Glass, don't you think?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all.
I mean, not like pretty Philip Glass, but they're...
The melody has a glass quality to it. Like, it practically sounds like...
you know what?
I know exactly what piece you're talking about, yeah.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. hold on.
God damn it, Owen. What? Why? This doesn't happen if you save Carly. This is all Doug's fault.
Mother, I have to get back there.
Alright, well.
Huh? Carly? Doug?
It's a reference to when Bree and I streamed the Walking Dead, the first season of that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. That was a damn...
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to quit here because you're in for some hefty dialogue.
For sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on over to the ending screen. Courtney, thank you for joining me on this journey of me clearing my first run in Hades finally. But yeah, and also
I mean, I did it with a gun too.
That was the gun was the first time I ever even got up to Hades himself, so gun seems like it is pretty reliable. But yeah, and also thank you everyone in the chat for dropping by. We really appreciate it. So just as a note, we're gonna actually be taking Tuesday off this week. We're gonna be having to take Bree's mom over to like get her first vaccine done. So that'll be fun in air quotes. But so yeah, with all the stress of doing that, we're gonna go ahead and take Tuesday off. However, the VTuber program is going to be streaming tomorrow afternoon, playing some more Axiom Verge. So if y'all want to drop by then, please feel free to do so.
Cool.
For now, though, do you have anything you want to plug, Courtney, while I'm here?
I'm gonna be streaming sometime.
Mm-hmm. Probably under
Who knows
screen
when?
Under the screen name on their 59NEU.
Yeah, it's fucking Twitch TV /59NEU. Yeah. So it's twitch.tv /59NEU.
Yes.
I'm gonna be streaming sometime.
Yeah. All right. So
I don't know when. I'm trying to remember what game did I write down that I was gonna be streaming.
You said you really wanted to play Dragon Quest Builders 2, was like the one that you're talking about.
It was the one that I was talking about with you. I just wrote down something. It'll give me just a second.
Yeah. Give you a moment to take care of that. And start moving stuff around.
I was thinking about possibly playing some city building stuff.
Word.
Some old Muso games, some Pokemon games.
Word.
And maybe starting my Yakuza series and the FromSoft chronology, and also maybe some other studio chronologies like Lovedelic and Grasshopper Studios, but mainly the FromSoft stuff, Yakuza stuff. I was thinking about maybe doing some Pokemon stuff as well.
Sounds cool. So yeah, everyone, thank you for dropping by. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a great day, and bye.